Huh?
It's a white turd. Hold on. See it? It's not a turd. It was a pickle. Okay.
Is it like amber turd?
Yeah, amber turd. Okay, hold on. There's nobody on right now. But we'll be getting it. We'll be getting it.
You'll be so excited.
What's up, bro?
I don't know. It seems like a hammer dog. What is it?
It's a flashlight.
Nice.
Sup?
Sup, yo?
You gotta like shake it to get it to work.
I'm gonna use this hammer for somebody trying to sneak up on us while we're getting into the dumpster. I'm gonna have to hit him. I'm gonna show the MLB had a home run, boy. Right out the ballpark. I ain't lying.
Oh no, I got like 3 baseball bats.
Right,
Hey, Pam.
And we pull up on him, and now we're gonna find stuff.
Let's go. My windshield is terribly dirty. Hold on.
So much stuff in the dumpster.
Is there?
Yeah, stuff stacked, bruh.
Is it? Hold on. Damn it, I need water. That's what I need. Oops. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to clean it for you. It's dirty.
Here they come! Move out!
Alright, we're going to the next city. There's nothing.
See, this city ain't ready for us, obviously.
We got a little bit of a late start. We both had practice.
Yep, you know, practice makes perfect, right?
Hey, this is gonna be so lit tonight.
It's going down.
It's Eric with the K, Misty.
Oh yeah, with a K, capital K.
Capital of a K.
Capital K.
Ooh, so excited. Demerk, tell them if you've ever been dumpster diving. Have you ever been dumpster diving?
I've been dumpster diving like 2 times. I'm perfect. Actually, I live in it, so yeah. I usually don't dive.
But you did. Tell them about the mannequin, though.
Oh my god. So look, check it out. One time I was in an outlet, right? It was a buddy of mine, and it was weird because we were throwing something in the dumpster, right? And as we're walking up to a dumpster, it's full of stuff, right? Well, I guess we were near a hair salon, and they were doing haircuts, and this haircut was terrible on this mannequin. But the bald part of their head was showing, right? So as we walk up to it, I looked at my friend, and I'm like, oh my god. And I just pointed at him, and I couldn't breathe. I literally couldn't breathe. And he looks at me, and I'm like, there's a body. There's a body. And he stops, and he goes, oh, let me touch it. And I'm like, touch it? Why are you going to touch it? I'm like, no, we need to leave. And I swear, as soon as he's about to touch it, this lady comes around the corner, and I jumped so hard. And I go, there's a body in the dumpster. She goes, that's a mannequin. If she hadn't come around the corner and she came around the corner, I would have ran off. And I would have said, hey, I saw a body in Rowlett, and we didn't do anything about it.
Did she laugh at you?
Yeah, she laughed. She said, I just put it there. Yeah, the haircut was terrible. I would never get a haircut from her. Never.
They're probably the same ones that they all do. They all get thrown away, have the same haircut. It's like actually kind of like Jews, but not as like nice.
No, this hair looked like they started diagonal. Right here, it was like short and then long. That's why whenever I saw it, it was like the bald part right here. And I thought, oh my god, it's a person's head. And the person looked at me like, oh my god, there's a person, let's touch it. He was gonna touch it with his finger. I'm like, I don't need to touch it to know I don't need to touch it.
Hey Danielle. We're with Eric tonight. With Mark. My brother. We're gonna be dumpster diving. That's how Missy says it. Oh, you know, we're just dumpster diving. Dumpster diving.
I like it. I enjoy it.
It's fun, dude. You should. Do you have a Panera over there? Panera. Yeah. The bread place.
Panera, yeah.
You guys got one over there?
No.
Dude.
No.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, right.
Dude, they throw out their bread every night. Fucking bags of bread, dude. Like good bread, like cheese bread and yes.
Cheese bread?
Sourdough bread, tomato basil bread.
Oh, tomato basil bread?
That's so good.
Like
Man.
what? Like Asiago cheese bread?
Yeah, exactly. Asiago.
Mhm.
They do the and Dunkin' Donuts throws away their donuts when they close bags of them.
Donuts? Donut bread? Yeah, I know. I like Dunkin's. I don't know what Dunkin' Donuts is, but I know Dunkin's is.
Dunkin's.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is so 90s, Megan.
Have you heard of Hertz Donuts?
Hertz? Oh yeah,
Dude, good.
bruh.
donuts.
It used to be. I used to work next to it, and that place never closed. And
Oh yeah, they're 24 hour.
yeah, and it all like yeah, it would come into the pizza place, and I'd be like, "You're ordering pizzas or donuts?" That's what they did.
They should say Krispy Kreme does the same thing too. Dude, Krispy Kreme is good. I don't ever
I've never had
really
that.
did. Donuts are they're just too sweet, but Krispy Kreme's good when they're warm. Warm.
And then what, like freshly made donuts. It's like, we just made these 14 seconds ago. No, I want fresh. Seriously, they'll come in and be like, "Are those fresh?" Well, we just came out the oven. No. I want you to put them in, and I want to wait. You know, I want as fresh as they could get. And it's like, oh my goodness. Or you know when you go into a store and you order, something, they're like, "Well, it's gonna be 37 minutes." Well, then we're not ordering that. We're gonna order something else. You know, they say it like it's not that long.
Yeah.
You know?
8 minutes for a pizza.
Or like, you want some French fries? Well, it's gonna be an hour. Yeah, the restaurants are the worst though. You go to a restaurant and say, "I need a table for 3." Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-day wait. And then someone else goes right in front of you. It's like, like, how did they get in front of me, bro? And there's 10 of them. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. Like, they always do that shit to me. You think, okay, I'm gonna bring 2 people so we get in line. Nope. You know how many people? 2? Yeah. There's gonna be a week. Seriously. I swear that's what they do every time, bro. I swear. And you know what? And I think I'm gonna bring 7 people. Maybe we'll get in faster. Nope, we don't take 7. We don't have a table of 7, Eric.
They do that, so 45 minutes, and then like 15 minutes in, most of the time they'll give you your table.
Yeah, I like to just sit there and look at them while they're doing it. Just and see, I'm waiting. I'm gonna be here all night. And they're like, we got a table of 3 that skipped out, but you only got a table of 2.
So extra seat.
Sorry.
Unless you want to grab someone random.
Yeah, I got
and
my friend Jasmine with me. Would you like to hang out with Jasmine? What?
That's where you wanna be a waiter.
Yeah.
You think you'd be good? You'd be really good.
I think I'd be good. I just, I think that, I just know that I would knock someone's, drink right off the table, right on it. I just have a feeling. And then act like I didn't do it, Say, "Oh my God, I forget your drink." Like one time I was in a restaurant, I swear this lady, she poured hot beans all on this lady's neck. On her neck. On her neck, like, who does that? And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry to the manager." It's like, she had beans going down her neck, all of it. What? Like, I swear, beans, hot beans in the back of the Mexican lady's neck. I swear to God. The enchiladas. She goes, "Do you want the rest of the enchiladas?" It's like, no, I wanted the beans, not on my neck.
No, I worked
You should have a white t-shirt on. Like,
That's
we're gonna go ahead and comp your meal. Yeah, you better calm my meal.
Yeah, I did that. So when I worked at Sonic, I put the tray down. The woman said, "Can you put the tray on the side of my window?" And I had her drinks, and I put it, dude, as soon as I set it. As soon as I set it on there, she rolled the window down, and it fell, like a Route 44, all over. She was so mad. And I was like, well...
Why did she roll her window down?
I don't know. She rolled, I guess, like, as I was setting it, she kind of, like, pulled it down more to make it more her level, I guess. And then it fell and spilled, and she blamed me for it. And I was like, sorry, it was the accident. I mean, I took responsibility, because I guess I should have waited. I don't know. That's embarrassing, dude.
It was so embarrassing.
But you wouldn't be flustered if there was a pretty girl?
Oh, I'd be like, say girl, hey, can I help you? My name's Eric, and I'll be taking care of you and all the other tables tonight in the family.
I feel like you'd be a really good, you have a good personality for a waiter.
Yeah,
or just anyone, but good.
I definitely like people like, you want to hang out with a girl or a guy? I'm like, well, I mean, I prefer to hang out with women. And they're like, why? Because first off, men are a little harder on the eyes, and then women also have a different perspective. You know, definitely more perspective. They're a lot less confrontational. You know, like about just anything. Because I tend to find that men will argue about everything and anything.
Yeah.
No, my shoes are nicer than your shoes. It's like it's an opinion. No. Mine are nicer than yours.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, chill, bro. Your toes are so long, bro. It's like I never even took off my shoe. How do you know that? Seriously, they're like, well, someone's like, oh my god, how big are your feet? I'm like, 13. 13? Oh, wow. I'm like, it's not that big, bro. That's so big. So big. Like I don't tend to. My favorite sandals are brown strap sandals, and I've been really looking for a nice pair of them.
Strappy sandals?
Love them. Yeah, just they're awful.
How did your foot go from a 14 to a 13? Everyone asked me because I swear to God you were 14 and you had 14 size shoe.
Okay, so on Converse I wear size 12. If I wear size 13 on Converse, bro, I swear it looks like a clown. You know when someone,
you have big feet and
bro,
small.
you know those people that wear, like, they like shoes, but it didn't come in their size, and they're like, you know what, I'll just put a shoe, I'll wear it, and it's like 2 sizes too big, and you immediately know, like, no, it is, and they're like, try to touch their toe and tell you, like, my toe's right here. Man, put your foot back. You know, they're balancing their foot.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, it fits. They're trying to convince themselves that it fits. It looks good. It's not big. Yeah, no, it's way too big. No. Hey, Alan. Tell him, Alan. You know, it's like, well, you know, if it's size 14, they're, like, way cheaper. But, no, they don't have your size. So many times I've done that. I used to do that when I was little. You know, I used to be like...
I think this is how you got into a size 14 shoe. Or maybe mom just bought them because she thought you were going to keep growing.
Yeah, no, at 10, I remember when I got to size 10, I was like, okay, I'm about to have the biggest foot in any kid in America. Watch this shit. So I just kept going, right? Yeah, and like at 13, I'm like, next, well, obviously 14's next, mom. I'm going to 14. And we're going to go to 15, you know, and I realized, like, when you wear a size too big and you fall down because you can't, you stub the top of your toe and you know, you fall. You're like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop at 13. But then other shoes, you know, Converse are notorious for just being long.
Yeah.
Like they're really long. Certain Nikes too are.
Nikes run small though.
The Air Force Ones on Nikes are, for me, I wear size 12. I can't wear size 10. But what I hate the most is when I have a really nice pair of shoes that I really like, and then I have, you know, I'm like, you know what? I can wear size 11. Yeah, right. Yeah, you think my toes are long now, and then they start crossing and shit because they're pushing up on it.
See Oprah Winfrey's feet?
I'm telling you, bro, you don't know. Megan, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's a guy, man. Wow, I swear, it looks like 4 toes are going running to the right, and the other one's going left. Yeah, like 4 decided to go right, and the one went. You know what I'm saying? I swear, dude. And it's like, oh my god, what happened? What? You know, like I said, what happened to your foot? Nothing. Yeah, you're right, never mind. Everyone else's feet's wrong. I swear. That's what they say. What do you say to that when you're like, you don't want to
What
say.
do you ask me what's wrong with their feet?
Well, I didn't ask that. I said, what's wrong? And nothing. Okay. Because I don't want to be rude and say, hey, oh my God, like you have to know what I'm talking about. You know.
He has his shoes out of what I saw. What happened?
Oh my God, I said, oh.
I saw it yesterday, but what happened?
Oh my God, so bad. So
They
bad.
have
And the one
ugly
guy
feet
said,
out there?
oh my, he goes, well, he wore size 8 for too long. And his size is 9. What do you mean 8 years? Megan, no, I swear, Megan. How does he walk straight? It's like, it would look like he has to walk diagonal every time. It's like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Or they'll cross. For some reason, they go like that.
They all like hug each other?
But to like these things don't hug. They like sleep together. They go woo woo woo. All the way. The pinky's over here. It crosses all over them. If the pinky was long enough, it would go all the way across.
It was from wearing his shoes too small?
That's what they said. I don't know if I believe that.
Well, Oprah Winfrey's big toe is like taking a hard right turn, dude.
Oprah Winfrey.
It's from wearing heels.
She's got bunions, huh?
Yeah,
You know
actually,
bunion?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, I knew. You know, they're supposed to chisel. This is what they call it. They chisel the bone.
The bone, yeah. Ooh.
They don't sound really nice and cute. Look, they're having a face-off. Who parked like that? Like, oh, you trying to chicken?
Hey, Leah. Leanne, sorry. All right, let's check over here. We're late, but hopefully no one touched the toy store.
Rock and roll, baby.
Let's go, bro.
Get my hammer. Where's my hammer?
Your hammer for what?
No, where's my hammer?
Hammer?
I don't know my baseball.
She climbed in there?
Yeah, bro. And she's like, she was playing Jack in the Box with the donation thing. Dude, she made me jump so freaking hard, bro. Who does that? There it is.
It scared you?
Oh my God. What do you mean it scared me? Yeah, you trying to get a shirt and a person comes out?
Dang it.
Well, she didn't come out of it because she wouldn't let me have the shirt. She wanted all the clothes for herself. Yeah, I guess. It was so freaking scary because it was like this like pop up, and I thought, well, you're gonna die if I don't open it up for you, you know? She's like, hey, oh my God, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Sometimes I jump so hard I can't breathe.
Too.
I can't breathe. I jump so hard, bro. People think it's so funny. I'm like, this ain't funny, bro. Try to breathe now.
I jump really hard too. I get scared so easily. And that's like my biggest fear is getting caught off guard.
Yeah, because if you like attack me after you scare me, you got me. But most
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly how I feel.
it's like a Cowboys facility or something.
Yeah, it's like a workout place.
Oh.
It's just called Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm pretty fortunate that no one's actually taking advantage of me being jumping scared. Because I promise you, I don't run. I just get stuck, frozen in fear.
Yes.
And then usually I turn around and the people are stuck, falling and laughing at me, and I'm like, really? This shit ain't funny.
I get so scared. That's why I'm scared of being caught off guard, because I feel like I'm so vulnerable when I get scared because I jump so hard. But if I see you coming, at least I'm ready. But if you scare me,
I got chased by a dog one time on a bicycle, and I thought, Mark, maybe he's a nice dog. He just wants to bite the tire. If you stop, he might just bite the tire. And I actually thought about stopping, and then thought, no, that's probably not a good idea. So I just kept going. It chased me all the way down the street. It was about 11 o'clock at night. I was coming home from work.
Was he barking at you?
Yeah, it was barking. It was about to bite the shit out of me, too. I just kept on. And for some reason in my brain, I thought, Eric, it's only running and barking because you're going so fast. You know, what kind of logic is that, bro? And for a second, I thought, you know what, man? Stop being such a wimp. You're always running away from dogs. Man up. Maybe this dog's nice. Yeah, right. I never knew because I just kept on.
Was it a big dog? Drew wants to get a
Huge pit bull,
German
bro.
Shepherd, dude. That
Dude,
scares me.
Bro, what are you talking? The other day, I wake up, Mike's like, "Hey, is that your dog?" I said, "What dog?" I look, the hugest German Shepherd is in the path, just sitting there, and I'm like, I said, "Was it there the whole time?" He's like, "Yeah." And I said, "When you walked up," he goes, "Yeah, I walked right past it." Yeah, right, bro. I walk up to someone and they got a dog, and I'm like, "Uh-huh." I go, "Where are you going?" "I'm going around." The building? Yeah, the building. There's a dog right there. Huge. Yeah, I'm not getting bit by no dog.
Especially German Shepherds just scare me. They're scary looking. They're
dogs,
big.
bro. They're big dogs. And they learn all kinds of different languages.
The German? They know German. I don't. I don't trust them.
Like, it was like the police dogs. You're like, well, he speaks Czechoslovakian. Yeah, swear to God. Because it's like, well, what if the guy speaks the same language as the dog? Well, they don't know that the dog speaks Czechoslovakian. I'm like, well, you know what? You're right about that, boy. Because I don't know anyone who speaks that. That's what they speak, Czechoslovakian.
It's fucking German.
Oh, well, you know Czechoslovakian German. I'm telling you, bro. You think you go, hey, hola, and that dog, they ain't gonna do shit for you, bro. If you say some Czechoslovakian, it's gonna do, ain't gonna stop running, bro. Every time.
Because they don't know here that speaks that.
And they only got one person in the whole police force that can talk to that dog.
Right?
It's like, he won't stop biting because you don't Czechoslovakian. Maybe we should bring like a dog that sniffs out dumpsters so you can find good stuff. Oh my god, a dog sniffing dumpster. A dog sniffing dumpster. A dumpster. Yeah, I guess.
Dumpster sniffing dog.
A dumpster sniffing dog.
That was such a home run.
I'm down with it.
Hey, Angela. Tell him he can't say funny shit at the dumpster unless we are with y'all. Oh, well. I scare you all the time. Tell him about the CVS when I scared you. I speak German. I had to make a whole new account or to do it like.
Yeah, they teach. Well, what it is they teach the.
Thank you, Leanne.
They teach the dogs. The trainers teach the dogs in all different types of languages. Typically, languages that isn't real common. You know, like Farsi, which is a type of, I believe it's like a type of Arabic. I never heard a dog speak that. Well, I never heard a dog speak, but I never heard a dog trainer speak Farsi to him. But like the reason I said Czechoslovakian, because I actually did know a person that was telling the Czechoslovakian or telling the dog to stop biting, and that's the only way it would stop. They had the guy on the arm, it was biting the crap out of him. All right, it's gonna home run. All right, it's gonna be a home run.
Home run.
Rock and roll, baby.
That's the goal.
Megan, you going?
No, we're going this one. No, that's a compactor. You'll die. You don't ever get in compactors. They go off and they'll smush you. So many people die in those, dude. You'd be surprised. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people fucking try to get into that stupid stuff and then they die.
Oh, wow, bro.
Look, there's stuff in here. Maybe. Oh, this looks the same. We gotta get. Oh my god, what's that? I don't know. I thought I saw something crawl on me. I mean, almost crawl on me. There's gotta be boxes in here, though. Ew, gross. Like, these bags have boxes, and they'll throw stuff in the boxes. Like, see if they're heavy. You see anything? I think they haven't even emptied this. You need some bricks? You need bricks?
Brick. Yeah, brick.
Brick. Hey, that one was what did I say?
That was a good one, bro. I dig it. But yeah, it's funny, you know. I took German in high school.
You did? What'd you learn?
Man, I learned how.
Oh, no. Sorry, y'all. I thought I turned my phone off.
I like this baseball.
What'd you learn in German?
I learned how to speak it.
What'd you learn?
I said, wie heißt du, which is,
Shut up.
what's your name?
Oh my God.
Wie kommst du, which is where do you come from? And, I learned, yeah, I learned that in 2 years. Isn't that good? That's so good. Wow.
One.
Hey, listen, two.
How do you say what's your name?
What's your name? Is wie heißt du? Wie kommst du is where do you come from?
Kommst du?
Wie kommst du? Yeah, it's probably not that accent, but yeah, something like that. Like
That's gotta be like
Wie heißt
German
du?
have like aggressive accents.
very aggressive women. I mean accents. Very aggressive accents. They're very nice. They're very nice. They have. You know what? I'm not a big sausage person, like a bratwurst and something. And so,
I used to love bratwurst, dude.
bro, I hate hot dogs now.
Remember we used to nuke them in the microwave and burn them?
Yeah, that's why we did it, because that's what they needed to be done for me dare eat them. I don't know. I like hot dogs. I'll eat a hot dog if I'm starving, and then I get mad right after I'm done, because I'm like, ugh, I can't believe I ate that thing. And I drowned it in mustard.
Yes.
And if it don't have mustard on it, well then I eat it anyway because I'm really hungry. and you know, it's super offensive to me when I go to the baseball game. They're like, "Well, that'd be $17." You think so?
For a hot dog?
For a hot dog that I hate, and I'm only eating it because I'm about to die from starvation. That one right there don't look real convincing. Does
Well,
it?
that's the place, the sports thing again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They went to. They throw stuff away, but it looks like it. They changed their dumpster.
What's this guy doing?
This guy's
This
coming.
guy ain't
Come on,
challenge-
dog.
He
Hurry
ain't
up.
challenging us, bro. Is he really?
Yeah, he's an 18-wheeler. I ain't
Come on,
challenging him.
homeboy. Come on. Wow, I got this light with the baseball bat light, bro. I will knock this. I'll do like Carrie Underwood, and it took a Louisville Slugger. Both had lights. Shit, I
You gonna run your ass over,
Yeah,
too.
right. Yeah, right. Not if you can't see me. We ain't got no light on, but
Okay, go check that one.
I'm gonna go check that one. And you go
That
check that
one's
one.
5
Okay.
below.
Dumpster diving for the win. Break.
Nothing. He scares so easily, just like me. What's he doing? That's recycle. That's recycle. You finding stuff in there? Is it? Is there stuff?
There's something right
Okay, hold on. Dang, dude, it smells so. Wow, I was all up in.
Some baby shit all over it.
God, I was like, is that a dog?
Where?
What's the barking?
Oh, that was my foot. Sorry. I don't know why I
I
stopped.
thought it was a little too wobbled.
Oh crap! Yeah. Oh yeah, it sounds like that kind of, but not really.
It's your foot? It's dragging?
Drag ass. Yep. Drag ass. And that was pretty like.
Dude, let me just look at this real quick to see. Because there's baby stuff in here, Eric Hogan.
I took a look.
Nothing, dude. I hate us
It's
here.
alright, bro. I mean, look, listen. They can't handle the baseball hammer. Being. I took a look at Bill's look at both headlights. That was pretty flawless. You didn't expect me to.
Oh, yeah, we can't sing because it's copyright. Oh, well, you're fine. I think it's like 9 seconds or something.
I didn't sing.
But yeah, you're really good at singing. You should be, definitely should have been.
Definitely, just flawless singing.
But
yeah.
only Carrie Underwood songs.
Only Carrie Underwood songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totes. Shit, I'll take a Louisville Slugger of both headlights, slash a tire in all 4 tires. Is it counting you mess with the words?
I want to know what people's feet look like at your camp.
Oh, you have no idea.
What do they say about your feet? Your feet have never really been bad.
When someone's like, oh my god, excuse me. Here's the thing, you know, like, there's the thing, people like, hey, Mark, you got a foot fetish. You know, no, I mean, I don't have a foot fetish. I don't want any feet rubbing between my fingers or any weird thing like that, right? I like, you know, I appreciate someone to have nice feet. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it goes for me too. So when, you know, I'm the first person, I'm not trying to take off my shoes and show people my feet all the time. It's kind of weird. Because me, I've always been like this and I always will be, and it goes for a baby too. I go feet up. Straight up, bro. I look at the feet first and go up, right? So I assume that they're going to do the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And if we can't get past the feet, then we don't even get to the head. So I want to give myself a chance. So I keep my socks on.
With sandals?
Sandals and socks. Mm-hmm. Sandals and socks.
That'd be cute.
And I like to make my socks match the sandals, so I wear them brown too.
That's fucking terrible.
And if they're
dude.
white socks, then I have to make them brown. That's not my fault. Because I can't find brown socks.
Gross.
You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think they even sell. Do they sell brown socks?
Nope, we make them. No, but really, like, you know, like I told you about that guy that wanted me to send him my stinky socks and pay me from
I don't
Craigslist.
think she'll write him back, dude.
Look, I'd probably be a millionaire right now. Straight up. He said, do not let that get out. The smell. And I thought, like, he literally messaged the most perfect person for that, because he had no idea. I'm sure he had like you know, I mean these things were rock solid, standing up talking. He said, I want a week Ziploc bag glued shut. Don't want nothing to get out. God. Like, what? I can only imagine the socks that he already has in his collection.
Dude, there's people that buy weird stuff. Like, there's girls that, like, online on TikTok will tell you what they sell. Like, they sell, like, their makeup pads. They sell their eyelashes. They sell their clipped fingernails.
Yeah, that's so...
like, what do you do with it? What do? They smell it? They eat it?
Toenail salad? Oh, it's so nasty. It's so nasty, bro. Oh, you want to garnish the toenails on that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was telling that the other night where I was on live with Misty. Tell him about you finding the dog in your car.
Oh my god, bro. So check it. Like, one time I was... Dude, listen, let me tell you something. I like dogs if they're mine. I've only had like 4 of them in my life, right? And they all ran away, so it tells you how much they like me. So, no, but for real, this really happened. I'm not even lying about this. And you can ask my, my ex. I was right there, and I scared the mess out of me. So, I used to have a Pontiac Vibe, and I was sitting in the front seat. My wife was driving. I was in the back. I was in the passenger seat, and yeah, so I wanted to stick my hand under the seat, and I got bit. And dude, my face, I pulled it back so hard. I go, oh my God, what? She goes, what are you talking about? I said, oh my God, something just bit me and it was under your seat. She goes, no, air stop. And I'm like, oh my, dude, I stuck my hand back and I pulled a fucking chihuahua out. Swear to God, a chihuahua. How did a chihuahua get into my seat? Oh wait, how did it get under in this car, under the seat, and us not know about it until it bit my hand? Right? So, you know, she's like, are you serious? I swear to God, I pulled a chihuahua from under the seat of my car. I still to this day don't know how it got in there. Scared dude, man.
Whose dog was it?
I don't know. There's a neighborhood. I don't know. I really don't know. We kept it. It was a Pito. We kept him named Pito.
Oh, you kept him named Pito?
Yeah. We named him Pito. Sarah has him named Pito. I named him Pito. She named him something else, but she still calls him Pito for when she gets mad at him. You know how your mom says your name, she's like, Eric Anthony. It's like, oh God, you're in trouble. Yeah, that. When you said Pito, that dog did something wrong.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm pretty professional at naming dogs. I'm pretty good.
I was trying to give you one of my dogs, my puppies, so you can have a friend.
I had a pet bird I met the other day. It was under air conditioner. I named him Jerome. He was really cute. He was really nice, and I tried to get him to come with me, but he liked that air conditioning unit way too much.
Is he dead?
I don't know, probably. He didn't move. He was just doing circles. He just stood there in one spot and was just turning circles. And you could ask Tate. I said, come on, Jerome. He didn't respond. It may have been a heat stroke and he was having disoriented thoughts. And then I got
He was having a heat stroke, yeah?
I had a squirrel named Eddie. That's a great name for a squirrel. He was as big as a cat. Swear. They're like, hey, you even met Eddie yet? And I'm like, yeah, nope. Who's Eddie? And this half cat, half squirrel jumped up on this box, and I couldn't believe it was a squirrel. It was that big. They're like, don't feed it salt. I said, what are you feeding it? It's huge. It's eating everything around us because there was literally no. Oh, well, not me, but buddy of mine. When he would go to bed, Eddie would jump on his chest to wake him up in the morning. And I swear, it's a wild squirrel that would jump on his chest, and he would chew on and get his toes to wake him up.
Get the dead skin off his stuff.
I guess that's what he was doing, but he was waking his ass up. He was trying to wake him up. He was eating something. But he didn't want, he was scared. He got mad if we gave, we gave Eddie peanuts, but he only allowed salted peanuts. But Eddie would, he would come all the way into like the tin area. He'd come all the way up and eat like almonds. We'd give him almonds and stuff, and he'd eat them. And then like I would talk to him, because respect. I'd be like, Eddie, well, I'm leaving, bro. And listen, you can't be staying here while I'm gone. So kick rocks, homeboy. And I swear, I came back an hour later, and homeboy was sitting there waiting for me. Swear to God, yeah, like he wanted them almonds.
Did you feed him? Oh,
yeah, I forgot to bring him food back, and he was not very happy with it.
What happened to him?
He's still around, I think. Like, I mean, shit, he's huge, bro. We thought he was a cannibal eating squirrel because there was no other squirrels. None, I swear. Either he killed them all or he made them known. You're not allowed to mess around here. Because, yeah, I'm the man around here, boy. He was a big old squirrel, bro. And he would play games. He played catch his tail. Like, you try to touch his tail, and he would run around this tree. And he would just run around the tree until you tried to grab his tail. I'm not lying. I swear that squirrel did. Really nice cool squirrel.
What did he play? Pinnacle? Pinnacle? You know that song Mom used to sing?
Yeah.
Squirrels play pinnacle.
Go on your snout. Weird. What does that even mean?
It's about death, dude. We used to sing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And didn't even realize it was about death.
Mom, if you're watching, yeah, pinnacle on your snout. Maybe we should speak Spanish to Eddie, so only we can talk to him.
Dude, yeah. See? You learn Spanish. You're trying to learn Spanish. I'm trying to learn more Spanish.
I had a buddy of mine that was super white, and then all of a sudden he started speaking Spanish, and I was like, why when someone starts speaking a language that obviously speaking, you ask him, you speak Spanish? What? Everyone does that. I don't care what you say. As soon as someone starts speaking a language you didn't know they speak, you ask them as soon as they speak it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you speak English? Yeah, because I've had that a few times. You walk up to me, hola. I'm like, what? No, I don't speak Spanish. Wait, you speak English? Yeah, only. Yeah.
Dude, you know how cool it'd be though if we
speak 2 different languages.
If our dad would have taught us how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I really don't know because every time I go by a Spanish person, I feel like they're talking shit about me. So you can tell me, hey guys, don't be getting mad. And now I know everyone's talking shit about me. At least I can assume it when I don't know their language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I know they're talking mess about me, because they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you know
when the Asian people, when you're doing your feet, most of the time you're talking shit like, this bitch crusty critters.
Oh shit! What? She better not come back because the price is going up like 2 times. Shit ain't no discount today, girl. Yeah, we're super busy next time she comes in. We close early today. So
man, you opened an hour ago. Yeah, wow, we know. We're closing early.
Yeah, my fingernails are very
non-existent.
Manicured. That's what I meant to say.
Not there.
And yeah, well, I had a stepsister one time that thought it was gonna be nice to show the guy that was working on her fingernails if he could do any rehab to my fingernails. And the look in the guy's face, she was like, "Hey, can you do anything?" Huh? What? She laughed so hard, I was so embarrassed. You know, so embarrassed that I didn't stop biting my fingernails.
Yeah, right? Dude, that's like a nervous thing.
And every time I'm like, I don't believe in like jinxes and stuff, but every time I'm like, oh my god, look, they're getting so long. Within 3 or 4 days after that, they're all gone.
Did you bite them all?
Because I'm like, you know what, you're not getting there. We're not going there.
Waited this long.
We're not going there. Yeah, listen, exactly. It's time for vacation. You know, it's been 3 months.
Almost. Maybe next time we'll go longer.
Yeah. That's why I like my buddy was like, hey Eric, you just play the nervous game. You win.
Damn.
But he used to be like, Eric, let's like. Those were the good days.
I know, right?
It was so funny. He used to say all the time, Eric, let's play the nervous game. You win.
Are we talking trains or anyone?
Why is your Ferris wheel in the middle of nowhere?
Dude, this is like that Andretti place. It's expensive.
This one? Andretti?
It's like indoor go-karts and stuff.
What?
But that
Andrade? Oh, Andrade. A-N-D-R-A-D. That's the name of it.
E-T-T-I, Andretti.
Wow,
A-N-D-R-E-T-T-I.
Oh, no, who that is?
Andrade!
Yeah. That's a driver's name, bro. That's why you said.
Have you ever been inside there?
Oh yeah, I know. It's way too expensive, bro.
No, it's not. I mean, it's like the furniture.
Yeah. Oh my God, this discount is $39,000 a day. It's for what? This is for a single sofa. The love seat's an extra 10. That's it. Discount 50%.
39,000.
30. I'm telling you, bro. They always say it like you know. Yeah, they're like, okay, it's only $75,000 a day. It's like $75,000. It's discount for the next 45 minutes.
Right. He's older by 2 years. But everyone, growing up, everyone thought I was older, right?
I never heard no shit like that.
What? I thought your friends...
I thought we were Asian twins, and some people thought, yeah, I still get that.
Oh, I thought some of your friends thought I was older, or one of your friends thought I was older than
I think
you.
people in Plano thought, maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Because also people in Plano thought...
They thought we were Asian?
Asian twins. Not Asian, or twins, Asian. Both. Yeah. And that's weird. Now, but you know, once you get within like 2 years of a sibling, y'all are the same age.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, you know, because you're like, how old's your brother? You're at 19, he's what, 4? Yeah. Are y'all close? You know what I'm saying?
Like his dad, you know.
Yeah, right. It's like, yeah. Did you wipe your brother's ass this morning? Straight up. Are you going to take care of your brother when you're shitting all over himself? Really? That's a real close relationship. You know?
No, yeah.
Those are those things that are just tough no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I had a buddy of mine that's grandma had dementia, or his mom had dementia, and he's like, I had to wipe my mom's ass all the time because my dad would just leave her in her shit. And I'm like, that's so messed up. But no matter what, those are those that I would imagine to be really tough to do.
Yeah.
My brother Kyle that passed away, he toughest human being I've ever met in my life. Well, as far as I was concerned, he was the toughest. But when it came to shit, he would throw up, dude, throw up and gag. And I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? And like, he would like,
so funny to watch.
dude, he would put plastic all into his elbows when he would wipe the baby's ass, and he would use a whole bag of wipes on the one ass. I'm like, bro, she's gonna shit again, you know this, right? No, I gotta make sure that it's like, God, dude, like, it just kept doing it, like stacks and stacks of wipes that didn't have anything on them. I gotta make sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, Jesus, you're that. What are you, allergic to it or something?
Yeah, he did. Dude. He would pull it down just the smell of the diaper,
It's
just
so
to make
funny.
it gag.
And it's so funny because I never knew that until I saw him change a diaper one time, and I was like, what's wrong with this dude?
Well, he was tough. He's called the one-hitter quitter. You knocked his tooth out though.
No, I knocked his nose, broke his nose.
No, you broke the back of his
I
tooth
knocked
too.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
But you know what? But you know the story out. Tell me, I mean, people one time he was like, "Yeah, you know what? You want to talk shit? Let's get in the yard. Let's get in the yard." And I'm like, "You ain't gonna whoop my ass in front of my wife. I'll call the police." And he was like, "I said I'll call the police, and they won't know I called because we're grown up now. We don't do these kind of things." I was so scared. I was so scared. I swear I told him I'll call the police right now.
My wife?
Yeah.
He was trying to fight you? He was trying to fight you?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He wanted to fight me in the front yard at Amanda's house.
Oh. We started late, bro. I'm hungry. I just want to eat. There's a Five Below over here, though. Right here around the corner. Hey, Shirley.
Dude, it smells horrible.
Yeah, it's like hot, though.
God,
And it's like near the end of the week, so like stuff hasn't been emptied.
God damn, it's like this shit's like falling on us or something. It's like shit everywhere, man. My God, what is going on? It's like the climate change the shit.
Yeah, it's like humid, so it's like steaming it.
It's like sticky shit all over my body that just smells but isn't there. Look at this one.
Yeah, this one's
Please no dumpster. All right, we're gonna make a home run, another break.
I'm gonna point it towards you. Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
You wanna eat?
For show, dog digging.
Well, on the way to the next place?
For show.
What time do you gotta be home? Don't be
bro. You know what? Like sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Trust me, these dumpsters will have something in them sooner or later. Hopefully it's not nothing.
Line in. Please say a command.
Hello? Sorry. I said command, I said hello.
But hello is not a command. Hello is a question.
Okay, fart! I didn't do it.
You can say
Fart?
USB, line in, Bluetooth audio, phone, read message, or help. You can also say
Bluetooth
vehicle
audio,
health report,
fart.
services, or
Shut
mobile
your
apps
mouth
if a
when you're
route is
talking to me.
active. You can say next turn, update
How do I turn
route,
that
on?
route
I
status,
don't know.
route summary.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh my god. Dude, how did I turn that on?
I don't know. I think it was me on
Because
accident.
I do. I'm tired of listening to this dude talk. Turn on.
It's
Paul,
listening
is
to
that
you.
correct?
Yeah. Look, and Megan, and how's your dumpster diving been going today?
Terribly.
You got talking to the microphone.
We just started though.
We just started.
We just started yesterday. Nicole and I didn't find we found a bunch at the end though.
You got to talk into the microphone when you talk. So today we haven't had very much luck, but it's only early, and we're gonna hit some food so we stay motivated and hydrated. And okay, Susan, to break.
Susan.
Yeah.
I see what people were saying why we were laughing at you. Finding anything good? Not yet. Did he say a squirrel named Eddie?
Yep, that's it. Eddie the squirrel, bro.
She said I closed one of our dogs up in a bit of bed. Was there for like 6 hours. I can't hear. You're frozen.
Can I ask your brother a question?
Oh yeah. Ask him a question.
Yeah, I got it wrong in the red car.
He's gagging. Oh, Missy can't listen to.
Oh.
Dude, Missy one of those people. If you gag, she'll gag.
Really?
Yeah, just by hearing the noise or seeing you do it, and she makes her gag. It's pretty funny though.
I like this thing. It's cool. Okay. Breaking news. Megan, how's the dinner tonight? See, I can do good.
What do you want to eat? Well, it depends on what we're eating.
Well, let's see.
You want to eat Whataburger?
Whataburger sounds good tonight. What would you like to order, Megan?
It's just terrible. Megan.
Sorry.
Remember you used to call me Morgan just to make you mad?
That's terrible.
That's, I mean,
So we're gonna go ahead and go
it's
over
not my name.
practice the menu. My brother is so cute. Oh, my brother is pretty cute. Oh, second one.
Oh, well,
Well,
they
thank
haven't
you.
seen Steve, so Steve.
Yeah. But I got a twin brother named Megan. Oh. So, Whataburger it is.
You want Whataburger?
Sure. For show, dog. Diggity.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Eric said thanks. Thanks.
First side. It sound Duke was that nice.
Who am I? That's my question.
Who am I?
Ooh, that's the guy that woke you up at the train station. That was Lori.
That ticket machine.
That's so weird. Have you ever been in another situation that you were like scared, like you didn't know what to do? Like something random like that, where you're just like, is this guy crazy or?
I don't know. I mean, let me think. No, I don't know if I've ever had.
It's pretty much like a routine. It's like routine.
Yeah, pretty the norm, you know. They stay on point.
Do you sleep in a tent?
I sleep in a tent, but it's like, it depends. If it's really hot outside, I won't necessarily sleep in a tent, because when you wake up and the tent comes up on your back, you're stuck. Hey, how are you feeling this morning, Eric? Stuck to the, or like and for some reason, like, I drink a lot of water, but even though the smallest amount of sugar gets into that cup, it just gets surrounded in ants. So,
Oh yeah.
so what I do is, I've got these cool techniques of, I like to eat candy, and so I hang the candy in the tree around. The ants can't get to it in the tree, or they at least don't try as hard, or I guess because they're not in it.
Or it
whenever I
takes
put
them
it.
too long to get there.
Or I get back to them before they get there. Right?
Your raccoon steal your stuff?
I have. Oh, you know what? It's funny. I have had a raccoon. Yeah, that shit scared the shit out of me. I shot his eyeball out with I swear I shot his eyeball out, bro. Listen.
With what?
With the BB gun, right? And I'm like, I know I hit him in the face, bro. I had to hit him in the face. And then like the next day it comes, it was blind. It was the one. It came back with the blind eyeball. It could see good enough with the other one because it came right back at me. And I'm like,
What did it try to do? Attack you or just take your stuff?
so what? It was trying to take my food or something because it kept coming real close. And I'm like, get away from me. Boom. And it just like disappeared. But dude, when you're laying down, a raccoon's huge. Like a
Yeah,
dog.
they're big,
And they got thumbs. So when you got thumbs, that means you can open. They like will open stuff, right? Like.
That raccoon came into his house, first of all.
Yeah, it is. Shit, it would have been a home invasion if I hadn't stopped it. For real shit, bro. I had to put it down right.
That's his right as an American.
Yeah, breaking news! Home invasion. So yeah, I took it out and then it came back, and I didn't hurt it that time because you know what? He put a lot of effort in second time. So I was like, you know what? Maybe if I move on to that side of his body, he won't see me as well. I don't know if it worked or not. Never saw him again.
Well, yeah. Well, they keep coming back once they know what
because they say I don't know how they figured this out, but like apparently bears have like this crazy sense of smell where they can smell, food from 75 miles away, right? Well, okay, so now if I think about that, I said, how does it not get confused? What direction?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no, but raccoons would come and grab our food, right? So what we did is we figured out that raccoons don't like sriracha. They don't. They hate sriracha. Like they would eat everything, but one raccoon tried some sriracha one time, and it went berserk. It went crazy, right? So we just would leave a sriracha outside, and I guess he informed every raccoon in the area to stay away from the sriracha bottle. So they wouldn't mess with anything. They wouldn't even come near it because they figured that sriracha was on everything. So they stayed away from us. So maybe I can use that as a raccoon.
Just put a big circle of sriracha around.
Yep.
Okay, someone said, did the raccoon come in the front or the back door of your house?
The front door was open, and he came inside. Tried to come inside, and I was sitting there waiting.
He sleeps outside.
It's crazy, like, you know, people are like, "What were you doing?" Like sitting there waiting with the gun pointed at you. You're so right. I was sitting there waiting like a sniper for that raccoon to come up, bro.
Should have been that.
Laying down with the gun pointed at it, ready. I said, "Here comes Ronald." Caught him right above the eye.
He said he came back and he was blind in his eyes.
Yeah, I swear he came up with this, like, I thought, oh my god, he got in contact.
Someone put a contact in his eye.
Like,
trying to change his eye color so you didn't
Yep,
notice
so it's
him.
like, they're going to change it up on his ass. Come on, Mom, put a contact in my left eye. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was like, why is his eyes vision on that side is real blurry. But no, apparently he was blind. And then another guy was like, dude, there's a raccoon with the blurry eye, or one blind eye. I was like, I was the culprit for that. Yeah, but other than that, I'll leave him be, you know. Jerome and I liked
I don't know.
Jerome's pretty cool. The
bird?
The bird under the air conditioning unit.
He's cool? I thought he was dead.
No, he wasn't dead. How did I don't name something that's dead. I named him Jerome because I was looking at me and I walked past him and he was like he was standing still but like turning circles under the air conditioning unit, like, you know, like a little, and my buddy, and I walked past him and I looked at him and I said, Jerome, come with me. This is important. He didn't think it was too important. He just turned around and just looked the opposite direction.
You left me outside.
Yeah, right.
Someone said they want to hear. Tell us another story. Feet elevated raccoons. I love it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've told the feet story in the. You know,
Someone said try having a kangaroo chase you.
Oh, you want to hear a story? Oh, you want to hear? Let's check this shit out. So in high school, right, this chick, super attractive chick that I'm on Facebook, good friend of mine. My friend. What is that? They better stop it. Breaking news, man! Do you see this car out here? Ridiculous. What is that? It's a truck with no back of it. That's.
It has like a little.
It was just the chassis. It was just the chassis.
The trailer wheels. Okay.
So oh yeah, so this chick, right? She's like my boy's girlfriend is my boy's girlfriend, and he's like, we're gonna go over his house, Eric, and I'm like, okay, cool, you know. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really afraid to go to people's houses in high school, right? So we show up, right, and her dad answers the door with a battle axe. yeah. I'm not kidding, a battle axe, right? And I'm like, she's like, oh, don't worry about it, it's my dad. Hey, how's it going? Dad, this is so and so and so and so. And I'm like, so anyway, so I go into the house, right? And I'm not the smartest person, and I'm not real good at identifying animals. But she had a glass screen door in the back, right? And I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, there's a fucking ostrich in your backyard. And she goes, I go, like she didn't know that was there, right? You know, and I'm like, what is that? She goes, it's an emu, Eric. No, yeah, I said a fucking ostrich. She goes, and it's hitting its head against the glass, and I'm thinking, that thing is dumb as shit. It has to be dumb. It hits its head on the glass. She goes, that's what it does. It just hits its head on the glass door. And she goes, that's my pet emu. And you know, we're in the city.
Peppercorn.
I just recently think
Okay, can I get 2 number 1s? You don't want cheese on it, right?
No cheese, please.
Will you add cheese onto one? Okay. Medium with one with the Dr. Pepper Easy Ice. What do you want to drink?
Okay. Powerade.
And one with the Powerade.
Okay.
And that's it.
So what are we going to for that delivery guys? The other one with no cheese and a curry.
Yes, sir.
Can I have a name?
Megan.
And then it's going to be 17.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, the way you said that, you have an ostrich in your
Yeah,
backyard.
cheers, bro. You should have seen my face. You said introduce you to your dad, not an ostrich, bro. Huge, bro. It's huge.
The emus are big.
Huge,
yeah.
bro. And she goes, oh, my dad runs it at the park. This is my friend. And I'm like, oh my God. I thought this is a joke. This is insane, bro. She goes, yeah, it's an emu. And then she informs me that, they have emus and that's her pet. And, but the look on my face when I saw the emu in the backyard, like it was invading. Like she didn't know it was there. Because I was like, oh my God, what is that? You got an ostrich in your backyard. And she's like, yeah, it's my emu. Like, scared the shit out of me. I've never in my life.
Dude, you seen videos of the kangaroos fighting people though, right? They actually fight you. And they have these big chests like this.
Yeah, but
see
they're
how they
dumb because they
kick?
like jump up and kick.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like trying to be a waiter as a T-Rex. High five.
Hand people trade.
You know what I'm saying? How close, like imagine how close you'd have to get to someone if they had T-Rex eyes to shake their hand. So, but yeah, listen. So no, I've she said kangaroo. No, I've never seen kangaroo or seen a
Oh, that
kangaroo
would be
fight.
scary. I could imagine that being really scary. And a kangaroo chasing you, trying to fight you.
Shit, you know what? Another thing I had one time, I was with my buddy and it's crazy. I start remembering when people ask. Oh, I was in Quinlan one time and my buddy's like, "You want to see my house?" Yeah, so go see his house, right?
Daniel?
Yeah, and he's like, "Look at my I think it was like a grape farm or grape something. I don't know. It was like a field, right?" And I'm like, "Get into this field, right?" And no matter how big I am, like I don't care for animals. I'm just the biggest. Yeah. Anyway, so I get it, and there's this goat that just will not stop running at my shin, and it keeps backing up, and I'm like, oh my God, Daniel, what is it doing? And it would run right into my shin. And I'm like, dude, stop, bro. Like, will you stop? And he'd be like, and it would back up, and he'd put his head down and do it again. Damn it, bro. I'm like, bro. He's like, it's all right. No, it's not all right, bro. It keeps hitting me in my shin, and so, and I would push it, and it would run back, like. Stupid goat, bro. Like get away.
He didn't even do anything to help you.
No, and he's like come on with me, and we're walking, and it just keeps hitting me, bro. And I'm like, bro, you do something with this stupid goat. Why is it in this field? Yeah, bro, I swear. I don't know if I told you that. I swear I was a goat. Goats are hard-headed as shit, bro. Like, who does that, bro? Who hit someone in the knee?
Trying to walk and focus and how
Yes, bro. Yes. So it's like you ever like when the kid runs out, you like put your hand and you hold its head, and it's like, yeah, the goat and it would like wind up. It would like back up and wind up and like run into me, and I'm like, dude. If it had horns, it would have been a lot worse. But dude, that thing kept running into my shin, dude. Golly, a stupid freaking goat.
You have the best luck with animals, though.
Terrible. Yeah, no,
That's so funny, though.
birds.
There's no way to get away from kangaroos.
Joe's from Quinlan? No, not Joe.
No, Joe. Misty's husband is from Quinlan.
Hello from Avalon Park, Florida.
Hey, Joy.
Hold on.
Shh. My husband's sleeping, and I can't quit laughing so hard. I even snorted. One eye shot it right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We owned a goat that would headbutt my daughter-in-law every time she
Yeah,
saw
dude,
it.
this thing kept headbutting me. See, she knows what I'm talking about. That thing kept heading. And listen, when you're tall, I mean, it has nothing else to go for but your shin. And I don't care who you are, that shin thing hurts so bad. And then what is it about people that have pets, right? Like, because they've had the pet so long, right? And they're like, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It keeps doing it. Like, bro, I understand you've known the thing for a
We're
long
used
time.
to it. He did that just because
Yeah,
you're new.
it's just you,
so
bro. Don't worry about it.
That's how we get everyone.
Yeah, listen, that's how it gets to know you. You know what I mean? Next time it won't do that many times. It'll only do 15. Stop, bro.
He's just happy that
And then listen, how awkward is it to be like, hey, Eric, and you're like, hey, let me show you this. And I'm running from the goat, and he's trying to tell me something. But I'm trying not to get hit because it won't stop. You know what I mean? And he won't. And it's like the goat's invisible because he'll never say anything to the goat. You know, that's like, I know you see this thing hitting me, bro. Please. He's like, well, let me show you over here. No, bro, because this thing won't stop.
I can so imagine
That, and then
you
also,
trying to
listen,
concentrate.
another thing, and I don't know if people can relate to this, but like when I was little, bro, every single time I would go to the park, you know, and you know, like, because I remember this one lady like next door to us, like she had these two little like Pomeranians or something, right? And I would every time Taylor's, remember her grandma would come over, I would never go over there because that dog would bite me every time. And they're like, bro, it's so small, and I don't care. It would bite me and I would cry and it would hurt. So you know, I'm like, you know what? I gotta toughen up. This is you know, I'm gonna be bigger one day, and these little ass dogs are gonna stay this size, and I can't just be I can't be such a sissy all the time, right? So I would go to the park, right, and every time I'd go to, you know, okay, I'm gonna test my fear. I'm gonna get this dog, right? I'm gonna pet it, and I would go walking up to it, and the person was like, oh my god, yeah, this is Sally. It's so nice. It's never bit anybody. It bit me every time. Did it not, bro? It bit me every time. Oh my god, it's the first time it's ever bit anybody. How can I be the first every time? You know that's true, bro. It bit the shit right out of my hand, bro. Like, oh my god. And then it's like, don't get nervous. How? How do you get nervous? It bites you every time.
They sense the bad person.
Yeah, well, you know what? It sensed me every
That's
single
so-
time.
that's
So,
so funny.
right, it's like, go
So
ahead and pet it. Oh my god, this is crystalline. It's so nice. And you just combed his hair. Look, check it out. Oh my god, it's so nice. What kind is this? This is chow. Go ahead and pet its head. But shit, and I'm like, I start crying. My mom's like, well, you should have went up to it. And it's like, she said it never bit nobody, and I was the first. Every time? No, bro. No,
That's why you're scared of dogs.
that's every dog. Yeah, bro. And then like you try to be tough. It's like, huh. Or when someone's like, hey, you want to come inside? And they don't tell you that they have a fucking T-Rex in there. You go inside and it's the biggest dog. But this is after you're in their room. They're like, come in, and they close the door, and then they move, and the dog's on the bed. Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be nervous. I'm in the room with the biggest dog I've ever seen in my life, bro. And you talk about don't be nervous. Just sit down right here next to it. It's the worst. It's the worst, bro.
Dude, you should run
So
from
many
chihuahuas
times.
and everything.
I don't run from him anymore, but you know, it's hard to act tough when it bites the shit out of you. It would bite me every time, bro. Every time.
I don't think I've ever been bit by a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, and
Or
I
like
always say
Katie
this.
got bit in the face by their dog.
I don't know. I remember I always used to say, man, this dog keeps on punching right in his nose. The owner, like, the dog bites me, and it's like, I really want to hit this dog, but the owner's there, and then it's like, your fault. You shouldn't have walked up to the dog. or worse, when the dog's not on a leash and it runs over to me, you know, and I'm like, whoa, what, and I'm like, hey, please, if you know, I'm gonna hit your dog if it bites me. If you bite my dog, I'm gonna shoot you.
If you bite my dog.
Or dog, if you hit my dog. If you hit my dog, I'm gonna shoot you. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I take the bite. So then I get bit. Yeah, but that's just part of
Hey,
it.
Lori, I know it's you. Megan, you're gonna piss yourself from laughing so hard. I know. Every time we get together, I swear to God, it's just like my mom and I my mom can't even talk to us when we get together because she's just like,
oh yeah, mom.
you guys are just silly. Hey, Brenda. You a funny guy. Poor guy getting bit by their dogs.
Yeah, not my dogs, all dogs.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna get like, I had
Hey, Lori.
I had a Shih Tzu Chihuahua. You know, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get a dog, and the smallest dog ever. So even if it bites me, I don't feel it. So I named him Puffin. Fantastic. Shout out to Puffin.
He's so cute.
So yeah, Puffin still have. I don't know where Puffin is. I really miss Puffin. But
Didn't Grandma have her?
yeah, and like Puffin. It's weird. Like, I saw Puffin like 4 years later. And I walked into the door, and she goes ballistic. She just starts running around the house like crazy. And they're like, "What's wrong with Puffin?" And I think it's because I'm here and it remembers me, and that's exactly why it was so excited to see me. He was so
That's
excited
so
to see
cute.
me. It wouldn't, and I'm like, Puffin, come here, and he wouldn't stop running around. I'm just going crazy. And they're like, he's never acted like that before.
Dude, it ain't no
he
sin.
was so
It's
excited
so
to see me.
cute.
He was so excited to see me.
Yeah, there was the video where the guy was in the hospital for I think a couple months, and like
I
his
seen it.
dog,
I
and
seen
he
it.
met it, and the
And it
dog.
was scared, like when it first got there, it didn't know who the
And then
person
it
was.
smelt him a second, and then just went crazy.
started
Dude,
running
was
around
so
circles.
excited. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I love that. I want to meet him when I come.
Some true stories, right?
I could listen. Oh yeah, that's Lori. She lives in Illinois, and she has a campground.
Oh, I've been to Illinois. I've been to Evanston, Illinois.
Evanston.
Yeah, it's like I guess suburb outside of Chicago. I've been really nice area. I went there, and a buddy of mine. It's like speaking of dogs, he had this Saint Bernard that was as big as the house. It was so big, it was like Clifford. I was like, oh my, that's your dog? He goes, yeah. And I go, you lived here your whole life? The door was so big. The door was so big to his house. It was like a mansion. It was a huge house. Yeah. It was one of those times that we just, hey, you want us to come over? All right, we'll be there in 17 hours. So we drove there.
Dude, I love that though. That's
It
the
was nice.
best.
It was cool, bro. We went there and like we went to the mall there, and then it was really different because like you know, growing up, I was like my mom used to always order food for me. I don't know, because I never knew, I didn't know how to tell somebody else, but I know how to tell my mom what I wanted to eat. So in Chicago, they order food at like this pizzeria place. They ordered food really different. When you walked in, there was like no menu. It's like you just had to know.
What you wanted?
Yeah, but not how, like not yeah. Well, of course what you wanted, but like how to say it without, like, it was really kind of weird. 365 miles away.
Megan?
Yes, ma'am.
1724. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a very good story there, Eric.
What did she say? She said she's kind of far from.
It's 365 miles, she said.
Dude, my face is red. Look at me, flustery.
Wow, she's embarrassed.
I'm laughing so damn hard. Get
Get
ketchup.
ketchup. You get spicy
Thank you.
ketchup.
May I have regular and spicy ketchup, please? Thank you.
Here's something I'm talking about. Always forget the condiments.
That's Liz. She be on point.
Hey, I like that. Sassy. Is it classy, sassy? You don't forget. I love spicy ketchup. It's delicioso. I had some pepper to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes it extra
Ketchup.
spicy.
Dude, she said, what did she say? Wow, bro. Their pizzas are made upside down there.
Oh yeah, I believe Chicago deep dish pizza is.
I don't like the Italian
It's
pizza
too
where they put
heavy.
it in the oven and then it's like just clumps of cheese everywhere.
That's like a authentic Italian.
Yeah.
Like a deep dish is.
Do you like that?
I don't think we've ever had it like that. It's like real. That's like real mozzarella. That they got like the clumps. I mean.
Unless you take a giant, you either have a whole clump of
unless you-
mozzarella or just
Yeah,
sauce.
exactly. You cut. You know, I like light sauce in mine. You know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't like that.
I mean, thank
I
you.
said no, I don't mean me neither. Yeah. It's just, but I'm kind of weird too. I like on my burger. I only
Thank
like.
you. And have a nice day.
You have a fantastic night. Okay. I had. I like no cheese on my burger. I just recently. I had a midlife cheese crisis where I stopped eating cheese on my burger, and you know, it makes the whatever, bro.
Put this shit right here. I don't know where to put it.
I'm sorry. Don't put the can upside down.
Yeah, who doesn't like cheese on their burger?
Me, it's weird. Listen, if you never tried it without cheese, it's got one. It turns the burger into one. What's the word? It's all one tone of flavor. It's the word. It's the
Oh,
word.
cheese? is?
Yeah, it makes it. You know, like I like to taste the
meat?
layers of flavor, and you know.
In your
and
burger?
in my burger, and texture. I like the
Ew,
texture.
I hate tomatoes. You like tomatoes on your
I
burger?
love tomatoes on my burger.
Gross.
Yeah, it's so refreshing.
Gross. Cheeseburger, no cheese, please.
Yeah, that's what my dad always used to say. Yeah, let me get 2 double cheeseburgers with no cheese.
I said, you want a hamburger? No, a cheeseburger with no cheese. He's gonna get so mad.
So mad.
No, it's a cheeseburger, but no cheese. Like
No.
that, that's
Want a
hamburger.
cheeseburger with no queso. that nail.
Dude, have you ever eaten Rose's Cafe? No?
Actually, I haven't.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. No, I've seen it though. It looks really
It's
delicious.
really good, dude.
Good? Is that fresh?
The chips and cheese are good. The tortillas are fresh. And made
Fresh tortillas and.
Tortillas. It's good. Gives you really bad gas.
These are the oldest French fries in America.
Let me try it. That's why she was looking at us.
That's why she's like, yeah, $17. Okay, we're gonna give them the cheap French fries. Where do they get them from? Their feet? Well, they mix them with their feet. I better get some tomatoes or ketchup.
Yeah, they taste like grease. Right. Like they just keep dunking them in grease
they get
to
like
warm them up.
a 4 out of 20. They're terrible.
Not even a 4. That's gross.
You know what? But I'm gonna eat them anyway.
Same.
Oh, thank you for the Whataburger. It's really delicious.
Oh, they call it Waterburger.
Everyone calls it Waterburger.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah, well, Whataburger is weird. Like, Mom, Dad,
Whataburger.
my grandma, we gotta show them our burgers. Make it world famous. We're gonna name it Whataburger. What? What the hell's a Whataburger? Mom, we could name it Waterburger. What's a Waterburger?
What the hell is a- yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what I want. I want a Waterburger.
Burger made with water.
No, because it's so juicy when you eat it. It's like water. That would make more sense.
Alright. And with the line as long as it was, you would think that they would have fresh fries.
Exactly. Like, what the heck are they doing? See, that was totally giving us those. They probably were like, yeah, what's your name, Megan? Yeah, hey, man, we're gonna making those old French fries. What was your name again? Here, fresh French fries. Megan, give them the old ones. Yeah, that's what you know they were. You know they were, bro. Because how do you have a long line and not have fresh French fries, bro? They're like, this guy won't
Do you
shut
think
up.
they pointed me out and was like, oh, that's Megan, give her
Yeah.
French fries.
They're on Facebook. Yeah, bro. Fresh French fries? No. Whatever, you did. Oh, it's terrible. I was biting on my teeth and the ketchup went all in my mouth. I was not doing this. And here, look, so look, here's another weird thing, or cool thing about me, right? I won't ever touch my burger until I'm done with my French fries.
Really?
It's so disrespectful to the burger. So disrespectful.
I can't.
You have to save the best for last. Always.
Yeah, but what if the burger sucks and the French fries are really
But, well, I won't know that until the French fries are done.
You always do that?
Always, bro. Always.
Are you the person that
Yep.
on your plate you separate everything and don't even let it touch? Or you mix? Andrew mixes everything together.
Disgusting, bro. When you mix it all, oh my gosh! Like when someone gets biscuits and gravy and they break it all up and put it in there, and then mix it. Because when you eat the biscuits, they're all like soggy.
Like corn and mashed potatoes, he'll mix the corn and mashed potatoes together
Really?
and eat it like that. Yeah, he likes to mix
I don't.
his
No,
stuff.
I don't mix like that. Like I'll eat it with like. That way I can like if I don't want gravy in that bite, I can miss the gravy. You know? Yeah, for sure. And then like I don't like chicken and dumplings. I think those are just not. Well, I maybe have one good time, but
Yeah, maybe you just haven't had a good.
chicken and dumplings. Oh no, bro.
Chicken
Tell you something.
dumplings.
Soup, big old globs of dough. Fuck. Yeah. I eat all my French fries.
You know what I hate though?
Yeah, see, rock on. Yeah, all French fries first. You listen. The burger is the reward. And if you don't get your French fries, bro, you don't get the reward. All right. And let me tell you something. When you do get the reward, and if the reward don't taste very good, well, better luck next time, bro. Or the people that don't eat all their food and then want to ask, can I have some of yours? What? You're gonna eat all yours. Weirdo.
You know what I hate?
What?
When people get a big mouthful of food
Yeah.
and then they drink and mix their drink.
Oh
with
yeah,
their food.
gross. Yeah, you know, it helps it go down.
Yeah, it's
You know,
fine.
you just went down in my book. It's terrible, bro. It's so nasty, bro. Well, I know one dude
It's
used
like
to hold it in one cheek of his mouth and then drink. Like it never touched it. Ugh. It never touched it. It's disgusting. It's so gross, bro. Oh my god, they're drinking that like dropping meat. Oh my god.
Mixed with Coke with meat.
They better stop it. It's so nasty. You don't like chicken and dumplings? You ain't right. Oh no. Let me
I
tell
bet
you
you don't
something.
like grits either.
What, grits? Oh, I love grits. Grits and, let me tell you. Grits, I absolutely love grits. Grits and cheese, and then like, I like sweet grits, right? So I had chicken and dumplings before that were really good, that were made with Bisquick, like the pancake mix. That was pretty good because they're kind of sweet, but I don't like the texture. The textures throws me off. Totally. I don't like soggy like that. I tell you what I can't eat. I cannot eat ramen noodles. Ooh.
I used to love ramen noodles, dude, when they're hard. Remember when we used to eat
Yeah, that's what I
hard?
mean. I can't eat ramen noodles when they're soft. They're disgusting, bro. Ugh. I gotta have texture. I can't have like I'm eating baby food. You know what I mean? Like, I can't eat baby food.
Yeah, they like mush. We used to break them up, remember, and just sprinkle the packet of seasoning and then just eat a little.
Kyle and Steve used to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Really good.
Like crunchy, tastes like chips.
Really?
Yeah, like potato chip. You didn't ever do it?
I've tried one time, but I didn't really like it. It's really weird. You know, now you see people trying to do it. So like, hey, look at the new way of doing it now. That's so 1990.
Dude, you remember the Zoom show?
Oh yeah,
You remember Zaboomafoo?
yeah.
Dude, nobody, I think.
Zaboomafoo? Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Then. Remember, bro, I love that dude. That was a shit. Zaboomafoo. Huh?
I've only met one person that remembers the show Zoom.
Kids, yeah. The kids, yeah. I remember that.
Come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom. I used to love that show.
Yeah, bro. I used to like that. I used to like Forensic Files. Oh my god.
But at night, his voice would be so
yeah. Oh my god, bro.
so creepy.
Oh my god, bro. And will you go take out the trash? No. I'm gonna take out the trash. I'm not going to Forensic Files. Now I'm gonna be killed and be on his mom. Why you asking me to take out the trash when I'm watching Forensic Files, bro? Really? Creepy ass voice. Right, you know how to creepy. Hair? Oh, hell no. Hair in your food? Oh, I'm done. Oh, no, Megan. Oh, we're done. I'm done. I'm not eating my burger. We got hair in the teeth. What? Oh my god. Oh! Ew!
Fucking gross, dude. I'm done.
Oh, bro.
She put her hair in my food.
Oh my god.
Got hair in her food.
Yeah, well. Hey, you want my burger?
No, I'm good. Gross.
Hair in your food.
I had like a little hair on my tongue
Oh.
as I bit into it, and my tongue was like,
You're the unlucky one because I'm going for my burger.
better luck next time. Like you
You better not put no fucking hair in my burger. Because here it comes, man.
So gross, dude.
That's because you got cheese on it. Hair sticks to cheese, bro. Tomato in my teeth.
Tomato's gross, dude. I hate tomato. I can't. Can you just take a bite out of a tomato and eat it?
Oh hell no, that's disgusting. Tomato?
Yeah. Do you like the little cherry tomatoes?
No, those are just they're like big old hip.
They like, yeah, they like bust in your mouth.
It's like, ugh, it's so gross. And
Like
nothing
little
about
seeds.
that. Yeah, like nothing about that is like appealing.
Oh yeah, Liz likes tomato too. Gross.
Ketchup, tomato is delicious. Oh yeah. I had my friend's mom used to eat tomatoes and cottage cheese.
Yeah, Sylvia used to eat it with like salt and pepper on them, like little slices. I don't know. I think it's a texture thing. I don't think I like the slimy little seeds or the. It just really doesn't even taste like. And then the skin is like stringy. Like it gets stuck and it's mushy on the inside, and then like the skin's hard and like it's like flossing your teeth with it at the same time. It's gross.
It is kind of stringy.
I love cherry ones. There are grapes. I like to eat them with salt, just tomato and salt. Yes. You should try it with tahini.
Oh, grapes? I love grapes. What about watermelon? Like, okay,
Dude, watermelon's best.
watermelon, are you salt or sugar?
Salt, though.
Yeah, right? Salt.
Salt's the best. With everything. No
Man,
matter
bro,
what
beer
it's
salt?
apple
Oh.
salt.
Beer salt? Oh my god.
I just can't eat like that beer salt anymore or anything because I get heartburn so bad. I've had since I was little, the heartburn's been so bad I have like scar tissue in my esophagus. My food gets stuck in my
Oh, they
chest. No, I'm telling you, I looked it up and I kept getting food stuck in my chest. And it says if you have really bad heartburn, which I've had it since I was like in 5th grade, from eating all the Lucas, it like builds scar tissue in your esophagus. And I'm pretty sure that's why I've like just the past 2 or 3 years I've got literally food will get stuck in my chest. I'll try to drink and the water will, you know, like have you ever had a big, and you can usually drink and it'll go down? Mine gets stuck and the water will literally come right back out of my mouth. It doesn't choke me, but it's like really fucking uncomfortable. And it's mainly like rice or like meat, like hard meats, like when I eat beef stew or something like that. It gets stuck in your chest. It hurts so bad. Which is really uncomfortable. It doesn't like hurt. Yeah, Misty, I used to too. Taylor, my best friend and I, when I was little, used to eat Lucas, which like every day, and I just got really bad heartburn at such an early age, like at I remember at 5th grade, and I remember because the doctor was telling my mom like she can't have heartburn, she's too young to have heartburn, and that's when when I described it, he was like, okay, well it's heartburn, that's weird, and normally they don't get heartburn that young. It was from eating all of that salt I used to eat all the time, and he gave Mom that big box of Zantac, the little sample ones, because Mom couldn't afford it, and he was like, well, here's a box of samples that I normally hand out, but you can have a whole box. I think he gave her like 2 boxes of them.
Really?
Yeah, I used to take those little Zantac pills whenever I get heartburn. But even now, if I take a lick out of that salt, dude, it hurts so bad. I'm talking like crippling hurt, worse heartburn. And I'm not a little bitch either.
No, you ain't, bro. You be tough. She be tough, dog.
I'm tough.
T-U-F-F.
Dude. Cantaloupe with salt and pepper is the best.
What?
You like cantaloupe?
Boring. Dude, like that honeydew. Honeydew is so boring.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
not
boring fruit. It's so nutritional and it's got great antioxidants in there. Yeah, but it don't taste like crap. It
Yeah.
tastes like foam. It's got like the texture of like hard insulation.
Yeah,
And
it's not even
it's no flavor-
sweet,
it has no
really.
flavor
It's
to
just
it,
like, yeah.
It's like they took it off too early.
Dude, did you know that marshmallows grow on trees?
Yeah, and I was born yesterday. Duh.
Eric, I'm being serious.
No, marshmallows were made, bro.
Well, they make them now, but they grow on trees too.
Marshmallows grow on trees?
Yes, I did fucking know
Man,
that.
come on, bro.
And I didn't believe Nicole either, but then I started researching it. They do.
They grow on trees?
Yes, they grow on trees.
I'm about to blow people's minds. Marshmallow tree ass dude. No, I never heard no crazy shit like that. Oh, I have a marshmallow tree in my house, dude. How about that? All my babies gonna love coming in the house because they got marshmallows in their house. That's really weird though. Really? Marshmallows grow on trees?
Yeah. What are these guys doing?
Look at these guys. I think they're trying to challenge us. Yeah, right. Try again, bruh. I'll run up on you with a Whataburger with no cheese, bro. And here on the other one.
So gross. I can't eat my food if I ever.
Oh, hell
Even
no,
Andrew's
bro.
here. Like Andrew, he says if it's your hair, it's fine. Like it doesn't gross me
Well,
out
how the
like
hell do you
that.
know it's your hair?
Well, if he says it has my hair in it, but I don't care whose hair it is. If it's any
No, it's
hair,
disgusting. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't.
I always floss my teeth with it first and then get done.
Gross. Or if he gets hair in his food somewhere, I can't eat. If anyone.
Oh no, bro. No.
I
That's
couldn't even.
disgusting.
I was trying to stop laughing because you're like, they got hair in the food.
Yeah, when you did that, I was like, oh, I said that, and I was hoping you're kidding, but nope. We're getting what? And they got
God, I
a
had to spit it
football
out.
outside of this place. Sweet.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. Cool. Who designed that?
Me.
Who's the architect? Yeah, bro.
I told him.
Catch, bro.
Oh, dude, have you ever been inside of Round One?
What does that mean?
It's like a giant like I guess arcade place, but they have a whole bunch of claw machines, but they're
Oh,
like
really?
UFOs,
Really?
UFO claw machines.
Hey, we're beast at claw machines, man.
I know, but it's not the 3-prong. They're 2 prongs. They're fucking hard, but they're
But
got
the gifts,
really good
yeah, the
prizes,
gifts,
dude.
Yeah. The gifts are probably that one right there.
Uh-huh.
Round 1, fight. Who said that?
Like Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. You know, it's so funny. I got this buddy of mine that's like born in '97. You know, and I'm like, hey, you remember this movie? And he's like, what movie? I'm like, Happy Gilmore or something. He's like, bro, I was born in '97. 97. What? Oh my goodness, what does that mean? I'm like, you were 4 when the trade towers went down? You better stop it.
I know, I was in 5th grade.
I'll never forget that. I was like,
Our teacher started crying and stuff.
really?
My teachers were crying. I didn't know. And they brought this little TV in. And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
turned it on, and I was like,
Yeah. I went over to my,
No idea
I went
what's
over to my
going on.
best friend's house, and he's like, his mom's like, get inside. And I'm like, or those towers were near us? She's like, get inside. We need to, and I'm like, well, I need to go to school. And she's like, and I remember riding in school, I had a manila envelope on my chest, on my lap. And she said, I said, who did it? Who did that to us? And she said Bin Laden, and I put it with big B-I-N. Bin Laden. And they're like, oh my god, she's glowing.
oh, I know. They put those shoes on for a reason, dude.
That's cool. She's got the glowing.
That's not a girl. That's a man.
They weren't glowing too well because I couldn't tell it was a girl. Boy.
He's with his wife now. Her hair was
Got this.
blowing in the wind.
Look, if these people
Let's
think
go
they're
right.
gonna get these dumpsters before us, they got something coming, bro. Because oh my gosh, they're there. Hide.
People love to walk in the road over here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I only walk in the middle of the road when I'm in the hood. That's the only time.
Yeah, because you can see every
Because
side
then
of
I
you.
know when something's coming, bro. You
Yeah.
can't make me jump if I'm in the middle of the road.
That's how
You
I
know what
was
I'm saying?
always.
You know, that's how I do it. I walk in the middle of the road.
Anytime I walked anywhere, I walked
Alright,
in the middle.
here's the thing.
So I had space.
We're about to knock this
Look,
out.
dude, there's a toy right there. Get it, bro.
Okay, go to break.
Dumpster diving on 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Dumpster
3. I didn't say it.
Dang it. Nothing. I mean, there was a golf set, but they took the backpack and the putter.
Let me find that person.
Yeah, and it was Spider-Man.
I would have been PGA champion. Golf to me is just so boring.
I know, I feel like it would be boring too.
I live in South Carolina, and watermelon and cantaloupes are coming out of the fields now, right up the road, and they are so good.
Ooh, that sounds
Oh,
good.
I love watermelon, bro. I love watermelon without the seeds.
Ooh, yes. It was good cherries, dude. The ones with big seeds.
Oh,
on
I
them.
hate those, bro. Oh, those are the worst. I hate going around the
They're
cherries.
so expensive.
Are they?
Yes, dude. Cherries are still like $8. I mean, for like a bag of them, it's like $12.
Dude, I love watermelon, bro. Watermelon are so good.
Send me some cantaloupe. What does it say?
Cantaloupe's like, hey.
Yeah, cantaloupe's good.
It's kind of boring. Cantaloupe's like the older brother of the water honeydew, and the honeydew is the baby. Like they take him out and like, oh, come on, time to go to work, baby. It's like no. You gotta let him grow up first, and then we eat him. Yeah, see that's the thing. What honeydew is the baby that you're trying to get to work. What is that? Oh, they left it out. Whatever.
There's a double-seater picture thing.
This is
Oh, that's the field house thing.
Oh, they were playing games and stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to get Ju in that, but you see how she like shuts down, dude? She just stops. She's so frustrated and stops.
Like as if she got mad.
Yeah, she
Mad.
does, and she won't say nothing when she gets mad. She won't say nothing to nobody.
I got her to sit with me to watch what did it say? Charlie Henson?
Yeah, Eric, Charlie Henson.
What did it say?
And Neiman Marcus.
No, right on the thing. Charlie Henson.
Oh, Charlie Henson. I passed so many people selling fresh everything, driving to Myrtle Beach. So delicious. Did you buy some, Liz? You better have, bro.
You know what I like? Oh my goodness. So when I lived in Mississippi and Louisiana, boiled peanuts. Wow, so delicious. Like it's kind of random, right? Kind of weird, right? Like, but until you've actually had them, they're actually pretty delicious. But they'll like put the boiled peanuts in the shell, right? But all the gas stations sell the boiled peanuts too, and they'll like spice them up. They'll put
Ooh.
spice with the boiled peanuts. You can get at the gas station, like at Come and Go. What? At Come and Go, they got. Yeah, they do. They have the boiled peanuts at Come and Go, and
God, why are you still here, bitch? Damn, I'm trying to look in the dumpster.
where?
That one right there by her. I just don't want to scare her.
Let's go. Yeah.
I don't scare her.
I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, listen.
I think this was her ride.
Really?
She's sitting there waiting for her ride. Yeah, that's her ride. All right, we'll go in after.
Cool. How do you know?
Good, bro. I'm good at this.
Huh? See, boiled peanuts, they're great. Nah, they're it's different. Like the texture is still good. Like because it's in the liquid, it doesn't take away the entire texture. It's kind of got like a firm, but good. Yeah, good texture. You know what's delicious? Pistachios.
Ooh.
Oh, I love. Pistachios.
Always find them in the dumpster, dude. All the stores when they don't sell them
Pistachios?
away. Mm-hmm. Like the expensive ones, the black bag ones.
Really?
CVS shows them away.
I
Five
love
Below.
pistachios, bro. I love pistachios. I like
Deep fried peanuts.
Well, I never had deep fried peanuts. Is that like they get crunchy? No, they probably don't. Yeah, maybe crunchy. We're gonna go to the beach and we always get watermelon and cantaloupe and take them back to the room. They are heavenly.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Y'all making
Man, you
this
better
for...
stop it.
Well, y'all
Don't
have-
make us come to Myrtle Beach. We will come to the beach. Dude, I love the well, I've been to Panama City, Florida.
Ooh, is
Oh
that
my
nice?
goodness, dude. Like you can see your hand 3 feet into the water. Like it's fantastic. But every other beach besides that one, I would never even get in.
Dude, Destin, Florida is
Hell no,
nice.
bro. Listen, let me tell you something about me. I'm not getting and swimming in anything. A shark? Oh my God, Megan. Oh, you know what I would do?
Dude, we were swimming at Galveston. Swear to God, this guy, so embarrassing. But we got there, and there was 2 men laying on the beach with their butts hanging out. They were laying on their stomach. When they got up, one of them walked away. He was wearing a thong, and that was it.
It's probably me.
And then the next guy had a thong on. He jumped in the water after, and then he came out, and the lifeguard had come over, and he was like this far from me. It was big, and then it was like, he was like right next to us, and he was like, swim that way. I'm like, oh, get out of the water.
Shark?
I don't know. Probably should, but helicopters started going around us, dude.
Looking for it, huh?
Yeah, but you couldn't tell.
You can't tell. Oh, of course, you can't tell from.
You can't take that man. You couldn't have taken that man seriously though, because he was in a thong. So I don't know.
Have you
He put his shorts on when he was talking to the guy.
You know what? Believe it or not, I can say that those are pretty comfortable. They are. They are pretty comfortable.
I mean, in public?
Oh no.
I said, don't look over there.
No, definitely not public, bro. Yeah. Now that you're gone, we can go to the dumpster, lady. Gosh.
What took him so long?
I don't
to
know,
leave?
but she needs to just. And I guess that guy was probably assed out. That's why he was there, huh?
What's that mean?
You don't know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He was there, and he was talking about something big in the water, and he was like, "It swam that way," and then the helicopters were like circling, and I was like, "I saw a shark. Get out of the water."
Where's it at?
Oh no, I just put it back. Do it back.
Wow, you're good job.
Take that one. Torrid.
Alright, y'all. Sorry. It's hot. You hot? It's like sticky hot.
It's gotta be because I'm outside. Gotta be. And then it goes. Excuse me.
And you're breathing?
Yeah, breathing. You know those people that breathe through their nose or mouth?
The
Oh, the
mouth-
humans.
The mouth breathers?
Yeah. It's like, you got a stuffed up nose? No. I don't know what you sound like. I can only imagine what you sound like when your nose is stuffed up.
They just walk around with steak face like.
All right.
I do that sometimes
What?
when I'm like run out of breath.
Well, when I was in boxing, they told me that, I don't know if this is true. I don't think it's true. But that when you breathe through your mouth, you get
Cramps.
cramps.
Yeah. I heard that too.
I don't know if that's true.
Your breathing isn't.
You're breathing in more.
Controlled. You control your breathing better with your nose. That's what I always tell the kids too.
Really?
You can learn how to breathe, dude. Like being pregnant and like going into labor with no like medicine or whatever. That's the most important thing, is learning how to control your breathing. But being in sports teaches you how to control your breathing. You have to know how to control your breathing when you're playing anything.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to breathe. And even if, I told you all the time, like even if you're out of breath, just go. It'll control it, and you're not like.
Yep.
Out of breath.
Well,
So important.
I know that I know of a boxer that once his goal in the fight, it was like he had a 12-round fight, and the plan was, because you of course you make a, you have a plan on how to beat him, right? Well, his goal was to break the dude's nose by round 6, so that the dude was forced to breathe through his mouth, right? And then once he breathes through his mouth, by round 9 he could break his jaw, because when your mouth's not closed, it's easier to break the jaw. So he was going for breaking the dude's jaw. Isn't that crazy?
Dang.
Yeah. Yep.
You could totally be a boxer on TV, you think? Trained? I mean, you still got it. You just got to put a little bit of meat on your bones.
I love me on my bones.
Trained, dude.
I start with Whataburger and hair. Woo! Get it. No, but I think one guy said it like this. I think there's something like when you're like, when I'm real competitive. Oh my gosh, it's like a zone I get into where it's like, I could be going versus my mom. You're not gonna win, Mom. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna do everything to win. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. Like at a younger age, it was easier for me to be like cutthroat. You know what I mean? Like super cutthroat. I'm talking like, you know what? I'm going to die. I'm going to die for this one. Like, but you're losing, but I'm going to die losing. You know? So, and then something about like, well, as I've gotten older, my honesty about just everything, like my fears and, hello.
Hey, Megan. Hey, Michelle.
So, my honesty about, all my fears and stuff like that, with dogs and whatnot, people think it's super funny, but it's, or some people think it's like, oh my God, this guy's such a wimp, which is probably true, but that's okay. Now, excuse me,
So I have a question.
what you got?
Okay. So you're homeless, and you know that it really is like a lot of guys are probably, you gotta fight. You know how to fight. Knowing how to fight, why do you run away from problems? Why do you like run away from people if people like size you up or try to fight you? Why do you walk away?
Okay.
I understand. But
Okay. So here's the thing. That's funny. It's funny you ask that, because being homeless, I find myself in a lot of confrontation, constant confrontation, constant being sized up, constant,
people pushing your buttons,
pushing
trying
up,
to see what you're made
take
of.
my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's my stuff. Like, there's no security, as far as like stuff, all my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone comes in and grabs it and shit, like, how do I stop him from walking away? You know what I mean? How do I stop him? Well, okay, so what I've learned is, I don't value anything that I have out in while I'm homeless, right? Because if it's valuable to me, then I will find a place to put it to keep it secure, right?
Yeah.
Because what happens is, And it's not like not everyone's like that. There's a lot of people that are homeless that have drug problems or just don't like to be around people. Honestly, they just don't like be around people, or they don't like to have a schedule where they have to work, and they don't, like to be responsible and to do these things, right? So, but they have all this stuff that they want and that they love, and that's all they care about, right? They'll kill you for it. These people, I mean, they will kill you for. I mean, I've seen people stabbed over standing on the same corner as another person because that's my corner and you're not. You know what I mean? And another thing that's really scary is if someone can't beat you up,
They're gonna be mad and come back and get you what they can.
You sleep. When you go to sleep, they'll find out where you are, and they will get you while you're sleeping. You have to go to sleep. They will get that, and that's the thing. And I was also learned is I would rather be known as the guy that is scared and runs away from problems, because it doesn't do any good for me to prove it to anybody that I can, defend myself. If I have to defend myself, I will. I've never had to because I just will run. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm not a confrontational person. I really ain't. I guess it's okay. I say I'm not, but some other people may say I am because I speak my mind, or you know what I mean. But if I feel like it's going, out of the ballpark, I'll shut it down so that I don't find myself in a situation. And then also, you don't tend to find too many people that are nice people. They're just not. They're not nice, and they're
to take advantage.
Yeah, they're mean. They're really mean. They're mean people. A lot of them are really mean, or a lot of them have really bad problems where they don't. They justify their actions in their brain. That what they're doing, they have to do, right? You have to hurt somebody. I have to stab that person because he took my whatever. Well, you know what? My thing is if you care about it enough, you'll find a way to have it secure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'd rather lay on a mattress or lay on something nice, or or have a tent and live in a tent and be comfortable. But I also know that if, to a degree, if someone comes and says I'm going to take it, I'll have to let them take it if it gets to that point, because it's not worth my life for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty lucky to not have. People aren't like that. Not everyone's like that. Those are just so far in between.
But you have your group of friends too that will all you have a group of friends that you guys all kind of protect each other or kind of stay together.
No, I don't have anyone I protect besides myself. I don't play that stuff because here's the thing: is because I'll find myself in situations. Because if they care about their stuff, like I said, how I think about stuff, not very many people think like that. Some people think that's my stuff. I'll kill you over. You touch my tent, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I mean? And they say, hey, they came into my house. Well, your house just happens to be on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a lot for.
You kind of have to let your ego down.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
you can't have no ego
out there.
I mean, you can, but it's not going to benefit you. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm also one of those people that I don't look and say. But I don't blame anybody else. I don't blame anybody else for the situation that I'm in, and I don't blame anybody else for being in continuing to be in the situation I am. I understand exactly what needs to be done to get to a better. Does that necessarily mean that I'm going to take those steps immediately? It's hard. It takes time, and it takes the right.
You would start all over.
Slowly. And then you say that when you think about it, you say start all over, right?
And you talk
what
about
does that mean? It's such a huge degree of starting over. You know what I mean? Like people are like, where do I start? They get overwhelmed. I'm one of those people that gets overwhelmed. I look at something, I'm like, we're gonna build a house right here. I'm like, a house? How many rooms? Oh my God, 7 rooms. You know what? Fuck that house. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start at 1 room, eventually, you'll get there. But it's as you get older and the more the illegal things that people put in their bodies, our brains don't function the way that they used to function. We don't deal with emotions like we may have in the past. As we get older, we start to feel different about our looks, our hair, just all those things. You know what I mean? And it's for some people, it almost seems like overnight. Like I was a model last week. It's like that's so 90. You know what I mean? And it's 2015, and these people literally in their minds 25 years ago it was that, you know, and they don't realize that 25 years of drug use and you know it wears on your body, it wears on, you know what I mean, it does these things, you know what I mean, and then you know, that's just small part. And then like I said, some people don't like other people, and the reality in my life, the way I look at life is the reality of life for me is I need people in life to get places, right? Because my relationships with people help me make my life easier, and I find opportunities, and you know, that's how it is, right? Well, not every person has a personality like me. Not every person is as funny as I am. You know, I'm the funniest person that's ever lived on America's. Yeah, and not everyone goes through a dumpster at night, but that's okay. They're not finding the shit we find.
You're the funniest person on earth.
I'm pretty much the funniest person on earth. You know. Now, you know, that's debatable.
You could totally be a comic.
You
should be a comedian boxer.
A comedian boxer.
You tell jokes while you're...
While I'm getting my ass whipped.
This is...
Like Spider-Man.
Should have named you Spider-Man. Okay, sorry y'all, we lost it. Something's heavy. Lift it up. Oh. What is it? Dookie?
Fresh dumpster stuff.
Is it shoes? What is that? I'm scared. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Open it. Eddie, there you are.
What is it? Oh, that's a water pad. That's weird. Don't fall.
You guys got water all over. It's a reel.
Dude, right here. This is TJ Maxx, I think. Oh, it is water. It's soda. No. Wow, you're terrible at picking bags.
I'm terrible at this thing. You can't find shit talking mushrooms.
Oh, look, an elephant.
Oh my god, what elephants? One time I had an elephant run into my knee. So many times.
An elephant?
I'm kidding.
I was like, where'd you go see an elephant? What is this? Oh, a bag full of dust. Listen, bro, there's got to be something in here. Is it heavy? Is it beautiful? There's clothes right there.
Look at that pot. I love it. It's beautiful. Wow.
It could be a urinal.
If I put it like this, they'll think it's real. Cool. Then I'll turn it around. Wow, open face.
Look, there's clothes underneath that bag. Don't fall, Eric Hogan.
Makes a box like this, it doesn't break it down. Okay. Your t-shirt. Piss all over it. You got wait. Oh, here you go.
More clothes?
Oh my god, it's such a nice one.
It's a dress.
Oh my gosh, it's this one. Oh my god, cheese puffs. Make it, oh my god, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Nothing? Don't fall. That's what I tell Andrew every time. Don't fall. Andrew loves to get into roll-offs. He'll jump up and grab the edge of the roll and pull himself up and then lower himself
Really?
down. Yes.
I can do that. Whatever. He can't do that.
Scares me. And then he'll walk across the edge, dude. He will literally walk down the roll-off across the edge of it. And I'm like, Andrew, you are going to die.
Who did that? That's why they don't like people jumping who die every time you're on the ground. See, I like that. I saw that.
What did you just say?
I should say that.
Missy said you can barely understand what he said whenever she was listening to your video. I'm like, it's because his brain moves faster than his mouth.
Way faster. Told you. Who did that, man? Man, you know what, man? You know what? I thought making a t-shirt, but obviously she didn't like it very well.
It
Much.
was a dress.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to you.
They did the happy birthday. They did. Oh, you were there. You're a part of that.
Oh, what?
Happy birthday to me. Watch this. I'm about to have a.
My son has been battling addiction for years. It's just heart and soul crushing to not be able to help him. Every single day, worrying about him. Same, Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Same. Same thing I deal with. And my mom. My mama too. Oh, let me flip y'all. Sorry. I thought there was gonna be treasure in it.
Yeah. That was real treasureful. You know what? Treasure.
All right, Mark. Listen. This is what we're gonna do. Where's your phone at?
Right here in my pocket.
He just made my Friday afternoon here in Brisbane, Australia.
What? Australia? Let's go Australia. That's awesome.
We
dude.
can go visit, dude.
Australia?
Yes.
Good
the
luck.
Bugs.
The bugs? Oh, you know what they
Spider?
said? This guy said, you know, in America, you have to worry about everything, like on the ground, like animals and stuff like that. And this dude said, the American was like, dude, in Australia, all you gotta worry about is the water. Let me tell you something. If I saw a crocodile, shit, you think about a dog? Let me tell you something. Like, you can
I'm
touch
scared
my
to
pet, just touch my pet crocodile. It's never been anybody. Oh my God, he's got your arm. Oh my God, he's dead. It's the first time he's ever killed anybody. Yeah, right. Yeah. For sure, dog. Really. I've been growing Bernita since a baby. Yeah, that's what I know. I'm crocodile Bernita.
Is your phone dead?
No, bro, it's my back pocket.
Can you navigate? You got
Your
Google?
crib?
No, to
Okay.
like CVS over here.
Okay, CVS. Okay.
We're gonna find snacks.
Okay, Google.
Do you have it?
CVS. Which one? One real close?
There's one
Of
more.
course. They said walking.
We already know you're walking.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be an hour walk, buddy. 3-minute drive.
Alright, let's go. It's not even take on the highway?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wrong CVS. Go to the next one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's just go to the next one. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Near crocodile.
Dude, Brisbane, Australia. That's awesome,
That's
bro.
so cool,
Where
right?
is that?
Near objects near passenger window.
Where?
Remove. I've never seen that in my life.
What are you talking about?
My thing said remove objects near passenger door. I mean, open your
Oh,
door.
you're freaking me out now, bro. What is it?
That's what I've never seen it do.
Wow,
that.
bro. Oh my God, this is some forensic style shit. We're going to the dumpsters now. We're gonna end up killed, and they're gonna be like, 2 people were dumpster diving live on television, live on Facebook or YouTube, and then they're gone. Have y'all seen Megan and everything? They were last seen in Grapevine. Yeah, right. Shit, oh, bro.
We're not even near there.
Oh, well, that's the last time we were seen. Duh. They haven't been seen since. Okay. Let me see. I would like to see. Well, you know what? You're pulling like that one guy did. You asked me where to go, and you already know where to go. You're trying
No,
to
I
kill
don't know
me?
where to
I'm just
go.
kidding.
I'm just going the direction of it.
try it again. Hopefully you won't kill me. Okay. Northwest Highway. Wow, that's far.
Yeah, you're still in.
You're
Yes.
way
And
out.
where Eric is homeless at, where he sleeps, is not a good area. It's
No,
like-
actually, I'm 1 block away from the what they would say the worst intersection in North Dallas is, which is not a good area. Yeah, it's not a good area. But you know what? Here's the thing.
One of my friends got killed over there in one of those apartments.
Really?
Off Forest and Azealia, yeah.
I
He
have
was like 16.
I make people smile. You know, when you make people smile, they don't stab you as many times. So hopefully I'll live. You know.
I mean, yeah, you can't hurt someone that's nice to you.
Yeah, you know. Right?
Funny.
And when you run real fast, that helps too.
Yeah, all you see is the bottom of your feet, like
All
you
about
say.
shit. All of it. All like yeah. They have a foot fetish after they send me run. Oh. I'm running so fast.
I like the bottom of his feet. Those
Yeah,
are
damn, all
nice.
your feet are black because you're running so fast, burning rubber. Wait a minute, okay, wait, why is this thing picking up? Look, it's like, bro, you can't walk that far, Eric. This phone's so smart.
Do you me?
Oh, here it goes, right here. Okay, 2.1 miles away, yeah.
Watch this just made me turn around.
3 miles.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
Up here, go left.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Megan. Wow. South Carroll. I love Carroll. That's what I would name my pet cat.
Carol the cat.
Carol the cat. I like that.
No, that's not it.
Or Emmett. You
I like the name Emmett.
I crack up his thing with great sister brother Bond.
Dude, we were really close growing up.
Yeah, we were
Dude.
really close. Yeah.
We'd get home and we'd watch Dragon Tales and
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Yeah, oh, I can't sing. Well,
And
it
then
only went
all
3
the-
seconds.
all the
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Dragon Tales, bro. Who don't know that? Man, get up, man.
dude, we used to
What?
love Dragon Tales.
Shit.
And we were in my middle school.
Hell yeah, bro. No one else except for her knew that I watched Dragon Tales. My friends would come over and be like, "Yeah, I'm doing the laundry." I'm sitting there watching Dragon Tales and shit, and turn off the TV as soon as they come in. And I'm like, "Oh
Where's the
shit,
navigation
I'll never forget that episode. I'll never, and I'll always remember that episode until it came back on. And I didn't catch the last half." Or Clifford. Oh my God, Emily Elizabeth. Love it.
What's up? What's up?
Straight up, bro. Whatever, bro. This is a confession.
We're confessing.
Where is it? Oh my God, Meg, we're about to die. It's taking us down a road to nothingness.
No, this is a rich
That's
area.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, look at the houses.
I bet there's a bunch of ostriches over there. Look at the houses. Look at the
Dude,
tigers that live there.
see? Look
Look
how
at-
nice they are. Look how big. Who would want a house
Oh
that
my
big?
Jerry Jones, my mother.
Who would want a house that big? I bet you got one kid, if any kids,
Bro,
if they got
yes.
17 bedrooms.
And it takes how long to watch clean that thing? I got a day off. I cleaned up half of my house.
No, they got money. They paid for someone to come clean their house, bro.
Yeah, right. I'm saying, hey, when I left this morning, we had all the furniture, right? Oh, well, nope. No more furniture when we got back. Well, we'll replace it. Oh, my gosh. Where are we going? This is
so
so
dark.
dangerous.
Yeah, your navigation.
See, this is the area that would be scary if someone walked up to you.
Yes, dude.
Very scary.
I
'cause-
mean, this is a nice area, but,
yes,
it's so
see,
dark.
these but this is the thing is like with homeless people, some homeless people have this weird fascination of watching people, like watching people and not being seen watching them. You know what I mean? Like they'll sit there and just watch people, and it is so creepy, so creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate people, but I like to watch them.
I mean, I feel bad. Like, whenever, like, I've had a couple of them, like, scare me, but, like, they didn't mean to. And I'm like, oh, my God, you scared me. And then I'll immediately jump in my car because I'm going to assume that they're going to kill me and throw my body in the lake. And I jump in my car and I'm like, damn, I hope I didn't offend him. He wasn't.
Okay, so I'll tell you, like, a lot of them, well, my experience, a lot of homeless people have an agenda when it comes to, I'm a strong believer in this. This goes back to on that thing. It's if they don't have a hustle, then they're hustling you. That's what it is. If you don't have a job to make money, then they're coming to you for money because money buys everything. That's just the reality of it. That's really what it is. If they don't have that's why a lot of the homeless people, like I said, I associate with the a few of them. and stuff. But and those ones have
Hey, there's a bug on me.
oh my god, you got hair, bugs, and now we're in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Done. I've survived so many things, but we're about to die right now. Going out the dumpster out. Where are we at? Oh my god, it doesn't even tell us on the maps. Oh my, you can't even walk here. Oh my god, we're done. What is the extra storage? Oh my god. Anytime they have storage units somewhere, oh my, no one lives here. Concrete facility. Oh, we're about to be made into concrete, Megan. We're about to be someone's wall. CVS, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is the good one we went to. Dude.
Hell yeah, it's a good one. That's what I like to hear. There's a
So we found the bags of Takis.
oh,
Dude, we found
well,
2
you know
bags
what?
of Takis.
I don't know why we've gone anywhere else. Takis, let's go.
Damn it, you should have told me I would have. I'm gonna bring you some this weekend because I have a lot of snacks. I'm gonna bring them.
Look, 2 people.
What, homeless?
Nope.
What?
Carless. No, they're walking to their car. They're working.
So what happened? So you're saying that they like to watch people
Yeah,
and they're hustling you?
when they come up to you and stuff, they're coming up. Typically, they're coming up for money, like that. Yeah, and then they're not always dumb. They're actually pretty. A lot of them are pretty smart. They finesse and they try to figure out a way to get money from you without directly asking you for money, right? Hey, let me get anything helps, right? So typically, if you are sober and doing things, what is $1 going to do for you? Nothing, right? In your mind, I mean, maybe okay, yeah, but like $1, I could give it. Like people, okay, I drive around in my car, I could give $1 to someone, right? But to a homeless person, $1 is one short of 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, building all the way up. You ask 100 people for $1,
You got $100,
and you get
bro.
$100, or 4 or 5 of them give you $1. You got $4 or $5. You know what I'm saying?
There's a homeless guy right there. You want to go look in the dumpster?
Where you at?
He's sitting right here by the car.
John, what's up, bro? Shit, bro, what's up, man? Shit, it's far.
You have a light? Oh my god, there's a homeless guy literally. Stupid. He's so stupid. The guy is awake. I think he's awake staring at me, but he looks like his eyes are closed. Oh my god, you guys, so scary. I know, I've been trying to live dive more. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, that's so cute.
What?
She said, she has us on the TV and everyone's watching.
Who?
So I think it's a lady from Australia.
Oh.
He's awake.
Yeah, he's laying down.
Staring at you?
No, he's laying down. He's probably waiting. Like these CVS and these things right here, they throw away syringes. So that's what they get syringes.
Somebody said he's just staring. It's so creepy. You said, hey,
Oh, he's
John,
not-
what's up,
I mean, that's
bro?
the thing. It's like, here, and here's another thing. It's like
Okay,
if you
navigate-
sleep in the open, right, then they'll mess with you. Cops will mess with you, right? But if you sleep in the corner, then it looks kind of creepy, right?
Yeah.
Right, so like, yeah, like, I mean, this is like a lose-lose situation. Right?
I know, I feel bad. I know, I feel bad for thinking that, but I don't know.
It's
I feel-
always better to think that they're dangerous, because if they
You'd
are
rather
dangerous and you approach
overestimate
them
than
and
underestimate.
you gotta be on board. It's got better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? And a lot of homes, they understand that. They understand that. Some of them don't want to admit to themselves, but
You know that. You scare people?
oh, I scared shit out of people. Shit. Now when I know I scare them, man, shit, I take it to the new level. No, I'm a nice person. I'm a very nice person. I don't ask people for stuff like. It takes me. It's like I never ask people for stuff. Honestly, like I don't.
I know you've
I will
never. And I even offer, and you're like, no.
No,
I'm good.
I'll go without before. You know what I mean? Because my whole thing is, when if I'm in that mindset, right? I feel bad consciously
Where
if
do I go? Go to the phone.
I can't. If I know I'm using someone's generosity and taking advantage of them, I feel like I can contaminate them, and if they know that I'm taking advantage of their generosity, then they may not be generous to somebody else that really does need it, right? So if I'm in a foul or a bad place and I'm trying to take advantage of it to feed a negative something negative I'm gonna do, I won't sleep at night. It really bothers me. Too many people like panhandlers and stuff. I can't do that because if a mom gives me $1, it's taken out of the kids' mouths, and I know what I'm going to do with that $1. And a lot of those people do. I can't do. I don't do that. It bothers me too much. The way I was, it bothers me. Okay? I'll go without.
Yeah, we were
Unless I
raised
go
by-
out and get it. If I go out and get it, that's just how it is. Not everyone's like that, but that's just how it is.
Their mom would be like, "Oh wow, Eric, how dare you, Eric?
Oh my.
You know I struggled." No, she
Oh, now I
She
can't
would've-
even get anywhere because I gave you all my gas money.
So we're gonna need you to put us.
Well, I
on
mean,
your
it's
back.
there's an example of it. There was a few years back, and people probably might even know about this. There was a time where I think it was like Georgia or something. Okay, this lady made this post on Facebook. She said, "I ran out of gas and this homeless guy gave me $20." Right? She took a picture of him. She's like, "He gave me his last $20." That's what the thing was, right? It was a picture of her and this homeless guy. She ran out of gas. The homeless guy was like, "Can I help? Do you need help?" And gave the only money he had to her, right? So all these people were like, "Oh my, that's so fantastic!" They donated $300,000-$400,000 to this, to the right. Excuse me. That's a scam. The lady knew the homeless guy. And they scammed these people out of all of that money. The lady went home with her husband or boyfriend, and they went on these trips and they got spent all this people's money. Well, then what happens is the homeless guy says, "You guys ripped me off. That was supposed to be money for me because the people were donating to the homeless person to help him because he supposedly helped her."
Yeah.
So what happened is he goes and tells on them. Well, then they all three go to prison. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
That's
That
messed
sucks,
up, bro.
dude.
That's messed up. Like, it could contaminate good people. It can make people really rethink about helping somebody, yo. That ain't right, man. That's not right whatsoever. Not even no way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? And that's what. The longer you're out on the street, the more likely that your personality becomes cold and cutthroat, ruthless, because that's what those people benefit more out on the street than the ones that are, morally sound and stuff. That's the reality. That is the reality. I don't care what nobody says. If you're cutthroat and you have no problem hurt people's feelings and you will find plenty of ins and outs to exploit. It's not good. It's not good. And the way I look at it is, if you put yourself in that position and you stay there and you use that as an excuse for becoming that way, then there's no excuse. You know what I mean? You have to find a way to get out of it, or find a way to keep morally sound.
Then you become mentally ill. People who are homeless, some of them will start. They will develop.
The drugs, absolutely, absolutely. Drugs and the lack of nutrition from not eating, because the reality of it is nothing comes before the fix.
Have you ever walked by or had your friends talking to themselves or yelling at themselves? Like,
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
people.
Yeah, some people will do that so that people think they are crazy. Yeah, some people actually fake it. I didn't believe that until, they fake it, bro. I'm like, wow.
You ever talk to yourself?
I love talking to myself, because when I talk to myself, I'm never wrong. Like that does it. No, I don't talk to myself. Yeah, absolutely.
Your brother is streetwise and knowledgeable with a humble spirit and soul. Really, listen, without being too graphic or anything, he's told me a story about saving someone's life that has died, and everyone ran. Can't be graphic, but everyone ran from it. His friend, his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, they do.
And you were scared, right?
Oh, I was scared to death. Yeah, the dude, the dude was blue, and he was dead. Whenever I was right next, I was right next to him. He was dead, and his girlfriend was screaming, "Call the police! Call the police! Call the police!" The dude next to me, I immediately dropped my phone and I attended to him. And when I saw him, it scared the living. I scared the living daylights out of me. And I'm just naturally, it's a fight or flight moment, right? You run, because now you don't want. I don't want anything to do with it. It's not my. It's not. You know, my thing was, you know, it was his own fault. But regardless of that, whenever that happened, I looked down and there's nothing, there's no life in him, right? So I immediately pull him down and I tell the dude next to me, hey, call 911. He's not paying attention to me. He's like, I don't know where my phone is, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so I pulled out my phone and I put the phone down next to me and I start CPR on the dude. Well, I put my phone on speaker and I dialed 911. Well, now I'm talking to the 911 person and I'm doing CPR on the guy, and the dude's telling me on the phone it sounds really bad, and I said no, I'm telling you it's very bad, very, very bad. There's no life, and it's and in my head, like thinking back on it, I'm trying to kind of count the time, but in that time, you know, it's like 30 seconds is 4 hours, right? So and mind you, it's not like I'm running around and I got all this energy, right? So when I'm doing CPR on him, I'm dying. I'm like literally almost throwing up from exhaustion. And the guy on the phone's like, you need to go ahead and deploy the defibrillator right now. This man's like, and I'm like, there's no defibrillator, bro. And he goes, okay, well, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna do these pumps until this ambulance pulls up. And so at one point, I remember looking up and realizing that I'm the only person there. It's just me and the person that I'm attending to, right? And a person in the gas station comes out and sees him when he comes around the corner, and he freaks out. And he's like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm on the phone with 911. I said, I need you to get the ambulance to the side of the store, because they, as far as they knew where the store, but they didn't know where I was on the side, where I was at the store, right?" So I'm doing this, and he goes, and I remember I looked up at the guy and I said, "Hey, please, will you stop? I understand what it is. I understand what's going on, but I'm exhausted." Because at that time I stopped to look up and take a breath. I was so tired. And he goes, "No, you got to keep going. You got to keep going." And you know, it kind of pissed me off, because I'm like, "Bro, I understand I understand. I'm not getting any help from any of these people, and I understand that also. So I know it's all on me, or this dude's gonna pass away, right?" So I keep doing it, right? And the guy tells me on the phone, I'll never forget this. Guy goes, "Don't stop until the ambulance people are at his body," right? So as soon as the ambulance pulls up to me, I'm about to puke. I can't keep going, right? So I pull off, right? And I fall back. I immediately take my shirt off because I'm sweating profusely. I'm about to puke, and the ambulance drivers get out and they just nonchalantly walk. And I'm screaming out. I'm like, "Bro, I said, bro, he hasn't breathed, and he still blew only one time out of probably the entire time that I was pumping, that I get one breath out of the guy, and it brought his color back for like not even 5 seconds, right?" But because of that breath, I believe he lived. So the ambulance drivers walked up slowly, and I said, "Bro, this is probably about a minute into not breathing, bro." And they kind of walk up to it, and they snap the stuff onto his chest, the sticky things, right? And boom, they do the defibrillator, and nothing, nothing. And I'm standing there with my shirt off, watching, and one of the guys that ran off walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, I can't stop looking at who it is on the ground, and I keep shaking my head like, I felt like I failed, and that I didn't do enough, right? Well, because I'm waiting for him to come back. The defibrillator is on there, and they're hitting him with it. They got 5 people standing above me. He's not moving still. Defibrillator, and it's not working. And the dude next to me, he's like, "Come on, man, we gotta go, man. We gotta go." And I was like, "You know what?" And I walked off with that guy, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry I left you." And I said, what do you mean? You're sorry you left me? It's not your responsibility to take care of the dude. You know, I just, in my mind, it was just, you know, that's your character. That's your character to me, you know. And so I start walking off, and when I walked off, the dude never breathed again. I never saw life come back to his body ever. And when I walked off, so immediately I walk off, and I go to a parking garage that was near the stop, and I just had to sit by myself and just think about the whole thing. And so I come back, and I said, hey, you know, everyone comes up to me like, no, trying to give me credit or something, you know, and it didn't matter. None of that made, like, I didn't care about any of that shit. I would have done that no matter what, anytime, every time, right? And he, and so this homeless dude comes up to me and says, well, you know, the manager at the store said that so-and-so didn't make it. And I'm like, you know, I didn't believe it. And I'm like, no, yeah, you know what? So what I start thinking about is the seconds that I got off when the paramedics pulled up. I got off because I was so tired, and in the ambulance, I don't even blame the ambulance drivers, right? Because the ambulance drivers deal with this so much, so often, each and every day. There's no way for them to know to be fast this time. And people say, well, they have to be fast every time. Well, think about doing it 500 times in a week. You know, you can't like your job. You can't, I mean, I don't know how, I mean, other than justify my mind. But anyway, long story short, he survived, okay? He lived. And I found out later that his old lady that ran off, she was watching from a distance, watching me do it. She was just so scared that when I walked off, the ambulance driver, boom, he came back to life. But the ambulance drivers told him he didn't breathe for 13 minutes. Now, I don't know if I don't believe that, because from what I understand, after 4 minutes, your brain starts to die, right? But I do know that if I hadn't have done CPR, maybe, and got him to breathe that one time, that he probably would have died. They Narcaned him, I think, 5 times. And he survived. Fine. You know, cool. You know, and he came up to me, and I think I broke 3 ribs. I think I broke 3 ribs during CPR, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, so, okay, so boom, he's good. You know, and traumatizing. Like it scared the crap out of me after, because now when I see it, I'm like, you know, it's when you're only one to save someone's life.
A lot of that does not happen.
When you're the only one to save someone's life, when there's a lot of people, it's easy to run. I know it is. It's easy to run, right? Because it's not your responsibility in your mind. It's like, oh, hey, someone else will do it, right? But when you're the only one, I only thought about the things that he had told me, and that was that he had a kid, and all I kept thinking was his child shouldn't have to. I never told him this story. Well, I think the people around me does, but the kid shouldn't have to pay for the decisions that his dad made. And I just kept thinking about that when I was doing CPR on him, you know. And yeah, so. I mean, I guess I was just in the right place at the right time, and everyone ran. But it was traumatizing, very traumatizing, because, like, scary shit. You know what I'm saying? And then to see the people that they, you know, oh well, you know,
who's gonna have your back? That's the first thing I heard.
Oh yeah,
like,
well yeah.
Those people don't care.
You know, you know, that really confirms that, like about, you know, the only person that's got my back, me. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes down to it, is that's the only person you know for sure. I know for sure is me, right? Because all these people say I got your back, right? But when the push comes to shove, you know, them feet really run faster than the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you know, and he thanked me and stuff like that, but.
Yeah, I think it would have been the easy choice to run and follow everyone else.
Oh yeah, I mean, at one point I remember looking up thinking I was going to run. I'm not gonna lie, I was going to run, but when I looked up and saw nobody, I immediately thought of my mom and thought, my mom did not raise me to not help someone. When someone's in need to be helped and I can help them, I'll help them. You know, actually, funny thing, I just pulled a lady. I pulled 2 kids and I know I told this story about 2 weeks ago. I pulled a kid and his sister out of a car wreck right in front of this gas station, and I checked on the driver. The driver in the other car was really pretty hurt, right? But like disoriented. So I ran over to the car and I was like walking by and I saw the ring, boom, you know, and I'm like, holy shit! So I like run into the middle and almost get hit by a car to do it. But that's what you do. I mean, that's what you do. You're supposed to help people. I didn't really do anything other than that, and then I bounced out and the ambulance pulled up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I've done that. I would do that. I would do that every time. You know what I mean? And you hear the stories about people getting hit by cars trying to go and help somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really, I mean, I was on the tollway when my older brother did it one time, and I was like, oh my god, dude, this car's going 80 past us, and he jumps out of the driver's seat going towards traffic, like to go save some lady, you know, and I'm like, I'm not getting out of the car. You know what I'm saying? But like,
It was a pregnant girl too, right? You
yeah,
took
it
his
was
jacket off.
yeah, it was a pregnant chick that had crashed, and my brother. I mean, really, I was like, I'm not getting out of the car. And I called my mom on Facebook, and I was like, Mom, hey, listen, if Steven, you know, if he gets hit by a car, it's because he's running towards him. And you know, she's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, there was a car wreck, and this lady just, you know, and she's like, well, she said, well, you need to get out and help your brother. And I remember looking, I'm like, she goes, you're tough too, Eric. And I'm like, you're right, Mom. So I jumped out, you know, and I get over my brother, and my brother's already got everything done. But after that day, I thought, you better get your shit together, bro. So
You're tough too,
I was
man.
like, yo, you know, right? You're right, Mom. I'm a tough guy. Cars coming towards me ain't shit.
This is a Harbor Freight.
What do they got in here?
That's so funny. Are you Harbor Freight?
Oh yeah,
It's
I know
like,
that.
It's like tools and stuff.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. It's like tools. trap in there. All right, y'all. Sorry, we got a bunch of stuff. Harbor Freight. It was like some kind of.
Back and ready for action.
What was it? The like a little push cart, like two little.
Those carts that you put stuff on the back and pull.
One said like a truck platform or something.
What's that smell?
The small one.
Oh my god, it smells so terrible when you have some.
It smells good.
Dude, oh my gosh, dude. Listen, at CVS and Walgreens, okay, Home Depot too. Like, okay, is anyone? Because I need holler at your boy if you know what I'm talking about. Dude, the hand sanitizer at those places. I swear, I'd rather be dirty. That shit smells so.
Like straight up alcohol.
Straight up, no, not even alcohol. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like. It smells awful. I mean, awful, dude. So I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I put this on my hand? Like, he's like, to clean it. No, it smells terrible. Absolutely terrible. Or it's like a gel. You ever had that?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a gel that doesn't. It's like it's not going away. It's like you go and gel your hair and you just
Like sticky.
you don't rinse it. It's like, oh, it's terrible.
Let's see what people said about your story. Okay, she said, well, that's not a burden anyone should have or feel when no one is there to help. At least you were there. Thank you for saving that young man. You're truly a wonderful human being. Human being, Eric! I love your mama. Mother's no best love. No best love her. Yeah, our mom is like,
Hey, look.
she is really, I feel like our morals come from her, and it's like I have parts of my dad that are not the best parts, like I get angry and stuff like that, but like I really feel like our mom and how non-judgmental she is. God, she is the least judgmental person
Ever.
and I always think about it. Always.
Me
I
too.
always think about like what would mom think.
Yeah, I always say. Well,
She's just
the place is the world is a better place with my mom on it. That's what I always say. I told someone yesterday, same thing. You know, like weird to me, like okay, so like well, my dad, kind of like weird is not wrong. Like that's how my mom is always it kind of not always, but she's really instilled that in me. Weird is not wrong. Now weird can be weird, and don't get me wrong, weird. Wow, weird. You know, but the gap from weird into wrong has to be jumped for me. Not I don't assume it. I don't, you know, just because someone, you know, like, and a lot of people, I believe, like a lot of people associate with weird as wrong. I don't believe that. You know, my mom, you know, my mom, she's made.
she thinks the weirdest things are cute.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. And then when you hear someone that you hold, that you value their opinion, and they say that, then I think to myself, it's so weird. Even at this age, I'm like, you know what? It is weird. But it ain't that bad. Maybe I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But before she said it, like,
When I
no
told
way.
mom I was dumpster diving, she's like, okay. And then started bragging. Even now, when I go places.
Hey, let me call you back. I was just calling you to say I'll be able to in a little while.
Like when I, she's like, even now when I go places, she's like telling me, why does the dumpster? I'm like,
Yeah, of course.
you brag.
Okay. You could.
Oh shit, I already have my bro.
Okay, fantastic. Alright, bye.
Fantabulous.
Ready? Action. Go. Okay, so listen. Here we go.
Hold on, let me see your phone real quick. I gotta navigate.
Where?
I know where I'm. Oh, dude, there's a Joanne's over here.
Megan, where's Joanne?
Where's the fart figanugan?
Joanne, me. Where's this? Where are you at? Northwestern Hills?
You can't tell people.
Okay. Well, we're not anymore on Earth. Mars? Okay, so Megan, we need to get on the spaceship back to Joanne planet. You know, it's so funny that Elon Musk can be on here. He said,
They know who that is.
whatever, bro. Elon Musk said, I'm not wearing. Yes, I'm an individual. You know what? Yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? You know, cause yeah, I'm the
Oh.
first guy, first person to. If I see something I wear, like, I wear it. It don't matter. I don't. Let me tell you, I don't care.
Same.
I found some leggings one time with jeans, the imprint of jeans on. Shit, I put them on. Them jeans were tight, but I liked them. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, those are really tight. Yeah, they are, and I like them a lot. I'm real swift, faster in them. Stretch real nice.
Where are the lines of this road?
Oh, right. That's what I like to see. Mars don't have lines, bruh. They're not haven't made the streets yet.
I know. I feel the same
This
way
is-
though too. I've always worn whatever I wanted.
Hell yeah.
Never like. I never wanted to fit in. Like all those like, oh look, we got the newest like shoes and these Nikes, and it was just like everyone wore the same thing. They got the same jewelry, and everyone wanted to be the same. And me, I'm just like,
If I like
some
it,
high socks on.
if I like, oh man, I love high socks.
And
Love
he's
high
just like,
socks.
we're not going anywhere. Yes, we are.
Yeah,
You're
we
going
are.
with me, or you ain't going, boy.
If them socks ain't touching my knees, I ain't wearing.
I don't care. I don't care if you like my socks or not.
Mhm.
You can either go or you cannot.
Yeah, you know what? I like socks with sandals. Yeah, I do.
No, we don't like that.
Yeah, I am going into Walmart. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will get out of this car, and yes, you will too. Yes, you do love me, and you are my wife.
Yeah, Shanley said that one
Yeah,
time.
I'm not getting out of this car here if you have those socks and sandals on. You're taking the socks off. No, I'm not. You love me. You do love me, and you will get out of this car. We will go to Walmart. No, I'm not. You know what? I guess we're not. I took off my socks.
Okay, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna hit 2 spots on the way back to your place. Unless you know spots near you, which I doubt. He's trying to
Go. Did you eat my burger?
Did I eat your
You took my plant.
Where?
You took my plant. You took my plant. That video? You remember that video?
No.
You remember the kid from Mississippi? He's like, "Hey man, you took my plant." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "You took my plant." Kid's like, "What are you?" And he just punches him right in the face. He thought someone stole a plant off his doorstep.
Okay. Break. Let's go. Found a Claire's bag, y'all.
real, boy. I'm rocking them.
Oh, got some clear stuff. You guys, tell me how cute this is, though.
For real, for real.
It's so cute. Look. It's like a little notebook. Look, it's like a little notebook. But look, Merc, did you know that they do this?
There's a lock. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got a journal. Hang on.
They come out. They're so cute. They're little babies that come out of the belly.
Out of the belly of the notebook?
That's so cute. It's the mama cat candy. Oh, it's cat candy.
Shit, this is clean, bro. Shit, I'm rocking that.
Let me see. Show 'em. I see his earrings. Look, he just found. So cute. Did I see you running? I thought you had some toys.
What?
I love toys, dude. It's my favorite.
Really?
Yes, I love finding toys. It's my favorite thing to find. I love it 'cause it makes my kids love me more. And they always go, you got toys? And I can be like, yeah, I got toys. And they get so excited, and then I get excited, and then I'm just like, they love me.
Now tell me, holy moly, who's gonna run away from that? Jesus on one side and Jesus on the other. Shit, you ain't lying. First one to say, hey, you got 2 different color earrings and wins. Bet you they won't.
Oh shit, that's coming. I
Oh.
have my seatbelt on.
Right. Oh, wow, I love genius. It's my favorite.
Say, Mama, is that my favorite?
Oh, look. Check it, 1 2 1 2. Now, what you gonna do? Watch this shit.
Oh, he ain't even in his car, I bet.
I've been-
I'm in the parking lot, so. And I didn't even stop at that stop sign, bro.
It's over.
I didn't go into a
What are you
complete
gonna do?
stop.
Hit nobody?
Yeah, right here. Dude, these people over here at AMC always stare us down.
Really?
Yes, like, ugh. I'm like, don't even.
Judgmental sons of people.
Alright, let's pull up though. Is there a cup over there? Last time there was, but I don't even see. This is what we found. The
What?
box lunch stuff. Remember that box lunch store I told you about?
Yeah, yeah.
It was right here, bro.
Rock and roll, bro.
Alright, dumpster diving on 3. 1, 2, 3, break.
Dumpster diving. You didn't even say it, bro.
Alright. Let's go. Okay. It's hot, bro. Okay, let me. Is on your cheeseburger? I mean, I spit in the bag, but I didn't spit in my cheeseburger one.
Oh, no.
If you want to eat my
I don't want
cheeseburger.
cheeseburger. It's a herring, man.
The hair's not in the
It's cool,
cheeseburger. It was
bro.
in my mouth.
I don't, it's cool, bro. I didn't fit in my bag, but I did fit it in the burger. In the hair, in the butt.
Where's your?
You sure you
Alright, let's see. Mismatch earrings. I win.
There you go. Hold on, I hear in a minute. There you go.
And Jesus wants it that. He'll float you out of there. Oh, I keep putting in my password. And then lock you out.
Alright.
And then be like, you have to wait 2 hours to get back in.
Recenter.
Alright. Alright. Let me see the eyeballs. Okay. So we're gonna go to, you know, one. We'll go to one spot.
Alright.
Tell me if anyone comes behind me. Dude, you know what's really good in the winter though?
What?
There's a C's candy.
Yeah. You told me that place got that peanut butter.
Yes, bro. Good, but in the summer, it's hot and gross and gross. Alright, I think we're gonna get off here though. Just because we're gonna have a long drive. We got a 30-minute drive. Alright, y'all. Eric entertained everyone the whole time.
It was a great time. I absolutely liked it.
So-
It's very enjoyable.
It's a good way for people to get to know you too, because
Absolutely.
you're starting your TikTok and
Yeah.
you know,
And,
people want to watch.
You know, but for real, the struggling addict, you know, there is hope. For real. There is most definitely hope. I tell you that.
What's the best thing someone could do for someone who is an addict that they love? Because they can't help them.
Best thing you can do for some addict that you love
It's nothing.
is not enable them. Draw lines. Boundaries. And understand that.
But what about someone that says, "Oh, but he's gonna die if he doesn't eat, and he really needs money"? Like, and
look,
then
then
you can-
he'll eat, promise you. He'll eat.
I feel like we go into fight or flight mode, and they'll figure out a way.
They will, absolutely. If you enable them, then they'll use and abuse you, and it's going to be hard to have a relationship later on. That's just reality. Really. They'll tell you, draw a line, and if they cannot cross that line, they cannot, the youths cannot be at my house. Don't ever let them in your house there, you. Never. Don't, no matter what, even if they are naked on the highway, don't let them. Because they'll never quit. It is a really hard thing to deal with.
Where you gotta hit like real low, and then realize you want it yourself.
And then they realize, like, because what happens is, if you enable them, you will ruin your view of that person. Because they will, if they do take advantage of you and of their kindness, it's hard for you. It'll be hard for you to not look at them like you always have. That's why you love them. And when they do that, that person you love is hurting you purposefully in your mind. It'll ruin your relationship.
Yeah. And to them, it doesn't really mean anything because that's all they can think about is what they need. But it's not to hurt you particularly. It's opportunity. I feel like it's an opportunity
Absolutely.
that they take, and that's what they want. So, yeah, that's good advice. I feel like that's good. One more thing. Pray, Eric.
Pray. You know what?
If you
Oh, I just
fucking
spit sunflower seed all over
asshole.
her arm, bro. Like, now she got hair and sunflower seed. It's disgusting. And with that, love and hope and love you. Bye. Break. Bye.
Okay, look at it. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Oh shit, I think I accidentally almost called them. Okay, I almost called Miss.